written on it. They must place this card on the desk of whoever they wish to suffer that forfeit. The selected player will then lose points and have to face the forfeit, unless they can guess who put the card on their desk. If they guess correctly, they're safe, and instead the other player will now lose points and have to face the forfeit themselves. And on top of this, if any player can't face their forfeit, they will go on to lose even more points.
Yes.
After the first 2 episodes, these are the current scores, and going into this, it seems like Deji is already scared for his life.
Is there no way I can just like back out of this?
We're here now. The cameras are rolling.
But for real, Dej, what's your biggest fear?
Honestly, my biggest fear, not to be deep, is being indecisive. Like not knowing what to do in life. Imagine that. Oh, it sucks.
Calm then.
That's not one of the forfeits, so we're all good.
Fine then. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You got a lion or something. It's cool, man.
Please put on your blindfolds and headphones.
Oh damn.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, man.
Ready? Here we go. Blindfolds on, headphones on.
Deji, you have been selected. Please go up to the podium and reveal what is on the card. The first forfeit will be snakes. Please select who you would like to suffer.
Alright, cool.
Please return to your seat.
Welcome to the stream. We back. I said I would be back this week. I did a lie. See, I'm trying to be a bit more consistent. We need 3 more followers till we get 70 followers on Twitch, and we need 2,000 subs on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe. Today we're just gonna play some Crusader Kings. Don't know if you're familiar with the game, but I like it. It's like playing chess, to be honest. You have to conquer this shit. You're like a conqueror, and shit just be going off. Like, and it's so realistic, like the scenarios and shit. And you can have kids, then if your kid dies, if you die, sorry, your kid takes over. If you don't have any kids, then probably your brother. Then you have wars and shit like that. You have to make laws. It's really good. So yeah, we need 4 more followers till we get 70 followers. So make sure you follow me. And once we do that, we're just gonna be watching this NDL. I thought it was Beta Squad, but it's NDL.
My music just stopped.
What? Music stopped. Headphones off.
Shout out Apes as well, my boy AP.
wow.
He was in the last Nico video.
Oh, he's too scared to go out. Deji, you're fine.
Deji.
Deji, what's up on the desk?
Oh, don't do that. Oh,
No, because I'm mine. Snakes.
Snakes. Oh, jeez.
So one of you guys put snakes on my desk. Deji, look at me. Did you put this on my desk?
No.
Oh, jeez.
You sure?
Yes.
I believe him. I really do. Nico?
I did not.
AJ? Did you put it on my desk?
No, I didn't.
Okay, why are you being weird with your eyes?
Haven't.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
With a criminal. Convict, baby.
Why are you coming from like this? We're friends.
Nico, why would you do this to me?
It wasn't me, dude.
Like, I feel like you're deliberately sounding suspicious. Is it a bluff or a double bluff? Snakes. You would hate it, but... No, but the issue, but if I put it on your desk, then you're only going to have to do it if it was you who put it on mine. So why are you
Oh,
so
was that it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay. Bro,
Oh,
you're
shit.
staring too much.
I had to mute that audio.
Hey,
It's
check me.
too much.
I'll look in. I'll look in.
James, you have locked in Deji. Is that correct?
I've looked
Oh
in
yeah,
Deji.
by the way,
I can now reveal that James's selection was in fact correct.
I could have guessed what
shit, my
happened.
phone. Since the last time we played, I've actually conquered the Leon territory.
Deji did look at me
So
at the end.
I've
You
expanded
looked
a
at me
little
up
bit.
until the
so-
very end, I thought it was AJ.
Because I played it yesterday. Was
Just
it yesterday?
snakes.
Yeah.
You've dealt with snakes your whole life, Deji.
How nice.
Deji, get inside the box.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's crazy, you know. Deji fights people all the time. Scared of snakes, don't blame him though. Okay, guard, if you just want to grab him and force him in there, that would be wonderful.
That's the least force I've ever seen in my whole life.
Let's go, Deji. Let's go, Deji.
Let's go, Deji.
Let's go, Deji.
Let's go, Deji. Let's go, Deji.
You must last.
Yo, what's
for
good,
1
Mike?
minute with the snake. Starting now.
Where are the emojis on? Oh, they changed the app.
You got it, Deji. You're fine. Deji, you're beating it.
Why did
You're
they
beating
change
the
the app
snake.
like this?
Yes, yes, Dej. Yes, Dej.
I'm not really into football, but if I, because I grew up in Tottenham originally, I support Tottenham.
And do you know who else
Do you
doesn't like
support a
snakes?
team at all?
Me. And there are snakes watching this video right now who still aren't subscribed to the NDL channel. We've uploaded so many videos now, so make sure you subscribe right now.
Do you support a
Help
team
us
at
hit
all?
3
Can
million
you hear me, by the way?
subscribers. Like the video as well, that'd be absolutely wonderful. All right, let's get back to the video. So what is the score that Deji's on?
Since Deji was identified by James and didn't last the full minute, Deji
Bro,
is now on minus 40
That's
points.
why I grew up in
Still
it.
did it. You still
To
faced
be honest,
it.
I don't watch football. It's not really my thing,
Well done, though. Well done.
because
Please put
that's
on your
where man
blindfolds
grew
and
up.
headphones.
Right.
Oh my
See you
god.
guys on the other
To
side.
be honest, if you live
Oh
in
my
Tottenham and
days.
you support another team than Tottenham, that's kind of disgusting. I can't lie. It's like if you live in like near Arsenal in like Finsbury Park, you can't be supporting like Crystal Palace or like something. That's disgusting. You support Luton. Okay.
With one blade 360.
Are they doing good? Last time I heard of Luton, I've heard that they were doing alright.
25 years
I don't know if that's changed since.
Now, last time I saw a matchup,
We got relegated. Wait, what? Holy. That's nuts, I can't lie. That is
Nico,
nuts.
you have been selected. Please go up to the podium and
I
reveal
can feel
what
your
is on the
pain.
card.
Even though I don't watch football, if my team got relegated, goodness gracious.
Only one man for the job, to be honest. And I needed
You know what? This guy, yeah, he's trying to take man down, yeah, but
figure it out.
let me see if I can send him a gift. 150? I'm not giving him that much money.
That's it.
I might be able to sway him. Or
You both said, oh my, so I'm
Wait,
guessing it's in
hold
front of me. Of course it is. What could it be?
what's my vassal saying? Nah, this guy's fucking with me still. He's fucking with me. What about this
The
one?
joke.
Oh, this guy is
You wanna say it out loud?
not fucking with me
Say what out
at
loud?
all.
What it says on the paper.
I'll try to chat to him
It's
quickly.
rats, by the way.
So basically,
It's only you who would do such a...
this game is hard to explain. Should we Google it quickly? What is Crusader King 3? It's a grand strategy game and dynasty simulator set in the Middle Ages. You begin as a character in either 867 or 1066. Upon the death or deposition of a player's character, they continue to play as that character's heir. So that's what it is. It's like a conquest game where you just take over places and shit. It's kind of like playing chess but different. Creating an empire that's larger than any other on the map through subterfuge, war, diplomacy, and just buying everyone out. That's a pretty good summary of it. Like it's pretty. There's a lot of depth in this game. 1066 was the liberation of England. Wait, is that the Brazilian flag? Are you Brazilian? I don't think. Oh, that one thing in that game, we don't have access to the Americas yet. It's just like Europe and Africa, and some of Asia. What was... The Battle of Hastings was fought on October 14th, tested between the Norman French army of William, the Duke of Normandy, and the English army under the Anglo-Saxon King Harold Godwinson, beginning the Norman conquest of England. Oh wait, that's when the French people invaded. Yeah, basically, I can show you it on the map right now. This is England right now. Norman, this is Brittany. Where would be the Normans? The Normans would be here, right? I think. And this is that the Brittany. They're like closely related to like Welsh people or something. And then the Welsh have ties to Isle of Man through there. Is it Celtic? Is it their Celtic origins? Invade the French. This is my realm right now. Let me show you my realm. This is my realm right now. Galicia. So I'm right here. And I only had that little half right here. Then I just took over this bit. If I invade England right now, I'll get... Wait, you said the French? If I invade the French right now, I'll get mashed up. I can't lie. Let me see the power right now. Yeah, I can't even declare war right now. I will get mashed up, bro. I'm just a little state right now. I gotta consolidate my place though, because these men are warring next door, innit? My cousin, one of my cousins, he's warring against what territory? This territory right here. And right now, wait, what? He's attacking Turi as well. This is mad. Right now, I'm not taking part of it because I just finished a war, innit? And I'm just trying to see what's his next move type shit. Like, really and truly, if I declare war, I'll mash him up, innit? As you can see. He's in debt. But currently... What was I gonna say? Currently... He's trying to create a faction against me, innit? So, I'm just trying to see what he's gonna do with that. And if he chats shit, I might just invade, I can't lie. Because right now, he's weak. And he's attacking a place that's right next to my castle, so that's crazy. So this game is kind of like Conflict of Nations, but 1,000 years ago. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I think I started in 860, and right now you can see it's 1100 AD. So like it's been like 200 years. Nah, 300 years. 400 years, sorry. Wait, 300. My math is terrible right now. Jeez.
Thing, man.
Yeah, I'm the only one who makes that jokes. I'm sure I am literally the only one who do that. I think everyone around here would have done the same joke. But please pick me.
All right, James.
Yeah.
Would you do such a thing?
I would.
Someone just
would have
died.
done such a thing.
Oh, one of my alliances expired. Fuck.
I've got to
That's not
That
good.
makes me self-conscious.
Hold on.
So thanks for that. Great.
What about Deji? You wanna ask
What's
Deji?
my...
Hey, you don't get about that,
Is
yo?
this-
I think if Deji
Why
got
is this
picked
child
again,
all the way there?
ran out the whole studio.
Why would I have given you a chance to see
Why
your
is
family?
my son
That's
all
not
the
good
way in
enough.
fucking Denmark?
And you see, as much as I hated your comment there,
Why
you're too
the
confident
fuck is
compared to what you were
my
last
last
time.
son in Denmark?
Thank you for telling me that.
It's probably my
James
wife
and
doing this
Nico.
bullshit,
Listen,
bro.
Let me just speak to you real quick.
Fucking hell, mate.
What were you listening to?
I was listening
What
to
the
Adele.
fuck is going on?
Someone like, it just happened to be someone like you.
Yeah.
This one
Out
is,
of all
how
the
old is he?
songs.
12.
Yeah.
It just happened to be that, yeah?
He's not married yet.
Cool, James, what about you? What were you listening to?
You wouldn't know.
Why are you both? What did you guys did it? Why are you both
I might
looking
marry him
suspicious? What's going
to
on?
you.
You know how scary this is.
Wait,
I
where
don't
is
want to
he?
do this.
You want to see your
My
family?
son.
How?
I'm taking this.
No, not my heir.
I think I know who it is. But let me
This
just ask you a
one,
couple questions. Did you stand up there
Oh,
and go
for
off on
fuck's
it?
sake. No, hold on.
You did-
The French don't deserve freedom.
What?
For real, bro, they don't.
Perspective.
Wait,
Nico,
that logo
you've
you
got
just
motive.
put in the chat.
Me and you
Let
are
me
both
show you
at
the
top.
actual
You can
album.
knock down some points. Also, maybe your motive is too vague.
At least you can see that.
Decided. It only makes sense you did it.
It's still
But that's too
sealed.
much of a motive. too much of a motive.
What a switch.
You wouldn't do it. Motive. Like, how bait?
Come on.
You wouldn't do such.
This
a
is
thing.
the Yin Yang Volume 2 exclusive.
Okay. All right. Well, was it James?
AJ, your selection was incorrect.
He literally said it was bait for him to do it.
No, he just got to go in there with the rats.
Appreciate you, man, bro.
Family gathering.
Yeah, you're gonna.
That's like my.
I like that one. Please enjoy that.
So
What was that?
AJ's
My
current score
fifth
said-
tape? I think it was my fifth tape.
Alright, AJ.
But it's the volume 2
I'll
of
bang him out.
this series.
Okay, well, I'm not going to actually. I changed my mind. Okay, I'll go. Oh my god.
Come on, zip up. Stay protected.
Fucking shit, what was I gonna do?
All right, cool. I know how to
Oh
do
yeah,
this
my
now,
son.
man.
I need
Oh, I
to.
hate
Where
this,
are my
man.
allies?
What we haven't told you though is we put cheese in your pants.
Wait. Holy. Oh, this is mental.
They are big.
Okay, my soldiers are looking good still. Looking
Go. Okay, continue.
Oh, these are my allies.
Right next to me. He took a shit. He literally took a shit right.
You know what?
True.
He came and shat in your home and left.
Oh my god. They took another shit. Oh my god. How many shits?
It's just the
Wait,
age
is
of
this
the
in the
toilet.
YouTube? I
You
thought
go
that was
and she's on it,
outside.
then tried to run away.
Let the forfeit begin.
Oh, appreciate you, my bro. If you want to follow me, make sure you follow me as well.
It's just gonna go on
Always
my
a
face,
pleasure
that's the
speaking to you, bro.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Don't you understand it?
What did he say, Age?
Let's see what my cousin does, innit? Let's see if he makes a move. I'm not gonna make a move yet. I just want to see
AJ,
like,
lie
what
on
my
your
man
back,
is up
man.
to. innit?
I can't. I don't know where he is.
Look, no, don't lie back.
Yeah, don't lie back now. Don't lie back
Just
now.
want to
you
see
missed your
what
chance,
he's
buddy.
up to.
This is behind him. It's
Oh
behind
my
him.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, I think it's entering, AJ.
Oh, please. It's on my head. It's going to slip into my head. I have to lift it. Oh my god, I have to lift it. It's talking to me.
What's he saying?
I don't fucking know.
He laughed at his joke.
Should I build
He's
some?
trying to talk to me.
I don't have enough money though, so
Well, that's behind
should
me.
I increase
Holy
my
shit.
military?
I believe we should
Yeah,
have
I might get some
Right there.
some of
Right there.
these.
You know what?
What did they do again?
That's time.
Oh, AJ, you're free.
Shit, I forgot.
Wait, he's eating something. He's nibbled something for your private parts.
Yeah, dick cheese.
Cheese.
Buy my leg, please.
There we go.
Build up your
This
fire
is horror.
Why are you still terrible?
Fucking PTSD, eh?
At the end of that round,
Yeah, sure,
AJ is on 10 points.
Hey.
Well done,
10
Age.
points ahead of me.
Well done, Age. Hope it was worth it.
Oh, what about mangonels? Whatever that's called.
There are 100 reasons why Revolut is the future of money.
A siege.
Reason 10. Get interest paid on your savings
okay, yeah, no, I
every
need that
single
still.
day. So many reasons. Download the
Following the
Revolut
death
app
sentence
today.
of a lowly thief, I asked my son
I
and
know what you're
heir
thinking.
infant
You want
Bertrand
to put peanut
what
butter
he
in it,
thought.
don't
He
you?
claimed he had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle.
Reese's Pieces. Crunchy shells, absolutely filled.
Overreaching can be
with
terribly
peanut butter.
dangerous. You must be taught the proper execution of the law. It is time to show him how.
AJ, you have been selected.
What?
Please go up to the podium and reveal what is on the card.
Getting the trick
This
just.
forfeit will be smelly breath.
What's temperate? What
Please
does that
select
do? I
who you would
forgot.
like to suffer.
Deceitful, wrathful, temperate. According to Bertrand, it's best to enjoy things in moderation. Yeah, temperate is good. Let me
There you
get
go.
Let me get the mango now.
Oh, please, guys.
Great. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Means a lot. Second time
that
today and there's only been 3.
Oh.
It means a lot.
I thought I was going to get dunked on again.
A smelly breath man. And you know what's great? I recently got surgery to make my sense of smell so good. And that was
This
fresh and this is
caffeine
one of the first things I'm trying.
Increasing control.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You know, to Deji, this is not a joke.
Is it a joke to you though?
Oh, it's
I'm gonna
huge
let him
joke
chill
to
for
me.
now.
I really hope that your new smell gets destroyed by his breath.
What about you?
It's not me.
My counselor?
No, what can I do? What were you looking
Wait, what? My counselor died?
Don't even know, bro.
No way.
Don't say.
Oh,
If you tried
what a
don't you done me
shame.
twice, don't say you did that. I think you've done me twice.
Ooh! I swear this guy is against me.
I really do think you've tried. You've tried.
If I put him as a
I
steward,
wouldn't think you did it twice. You've done it twice.
Poor guys.
Good
He
try,
might
though.
fuck with me a little
love
more.
it.
So I'm actually swaying.
He's
swaying right
devastated.
now.
Oh my God.
The question is, was it Deji?
James's selection of Deji was incorrect.
Oh my God. Who? Who was it? Who was it?
Was it me?
Oh yeah, it was you.
Oh shit, my life.
Now he randomly realised
God damn.
you're sick. Yeah, actually.
It was you.
He's sick in the head.
Oh, crazy. Wait, how many points you on?
Are we on behind the Sony now?
All right, James, into the box you go.
Go on, James.
Yep, great.
Hat off, please.
Hat off. How's that going to affect
Kinda
my
hot
smell?
in
You're
here.
gonna
Following
try
the
to hide it.
sentence of
Smell blocker.
There you go.
Oh my God.
asked
How is he
myself,
not even here yet? I
what
can
he
smell it.
thought.
Through, I can smell it.
Separate.
Bring in the man with the world's smelliest breath.
Gains a trait just.
Give him
that
everything
Oh
you've
my
got.
gosh, oh my gosh.
Nico, come to
My
this side.
stress
Come on,
level is not that
Give him
high.
everything you've got. Directly in his nose, in his mouth.
Oh, bro, I can smell it from here.
Oh, shit. I'm going to vomit on your face.
Have you ever been in a gas chamber?
No, never. Why would I have been? Oh my God.
Get in there with him.
Hang on, there's some more onion coming up.
Oh, that is terrible.
Let it off in his face. In his
It's
face.
all
In his
lodged
face.
in my gum, mixed with digestive enzymes.
Why are you laughing? Oh my God. I'm great. Where's she going? Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Smell it, smell it.
Smell his breath. Smell his breath once. Smell it.
This is the worst thing in the world.
Brother, please. Is that thing called Bible space?
No, that's the worst.
No!
For real, that's hell. You know, I would not survive that.
No, just kissing me.
James has just learnt to smell, and this is what he's got to sniff.
No, he literally lips at me. He literally lips at me. He's in the side of my face.
Get him out.
That's time.
Time.
Time. He lost his mind. He's crying. He's lost his mind.
When was him lips at me part of the situation?
No, stop it, please, brother.
Get out of here.
No.
Get him out, man.
How can one man's horror breath stink out this whole studio?
That is mental. Where's Dej?
Why is Deji acting like it was his punishment?
I can smell it.
After that, what is James's score?
At the end of that round,
They're
James's
related and
total
there's a
score
risk
is
of their
minus
children
20.
being inbred. Fucking hell, hell no.
Let the next challenge
I'm not
begin.
picking that match for
Phillips
sure.
presents The Dilemma.
To shave
Oh, fucking hell. What else can I do?
Phillips One Blade from the #1 preferred electric grooming brand.
I'm not selling him that much money. Yeah, you dumb.
Revered palaces, historic gems,
This game is bugging. fam.
modern marvels. Beyond a collection of one-of-a-kind hotels, you
Nah, wait,
uncover
not him.
a
Hold on.
collection of stories.
That's the wrong person. My night. He's gonna go in my night. Yeah. My.
The stories are yours, and the stories are unbound.
That's a go. Alright,
Please
there we
put
go.
on your blindfolds and headphones. That throw was shit.
Fucking than this one.
You got roasted by a voice. An AI being just roasted your throat.
I ain't even had to use the hook on him. Pause.
James, you have been selected. Please go up to the podium and
Why they
reveal what is
capturing
on the
man's
card.
auntie as well, fam? What's going on?
Spider, please
He did
select
that.
who you would like to suffer.
What the fuck is this guy, bro?
Stop.
Man's off.
What's the chances it happens to me?
Me?
Fuck is this guy?
Again?
Bro, I just can't be asked.
I keep busting case, you know.
Longer dock. I'm about to take over these spots. If I ever want to take
Sup, my
over
neighbour?
France, that's where I'm
My
going to
friend.
start.
Hey, neighbor.
I'm going to pick these lot against the big lot, you know what I'm saying?
AJ,
Divide
you
and
know
conquer
very well I
type
would
shit.
do that. I would do it to you.
I need to look for some,
You know what, at this point.
Actual
Hey, it's just
secrets,
luck
though.
now, man. Run it. Whatever happens, happens.
You sure?
Yeah, whatever happens.
Doesn't care anymore.
It's a random pick.
I think it's a good pick.
These lot getting moved to you. Hold on, that's good for me.
I literally said it's a good pick.
That's good for me, bro.
Siri, you're gonna regret that.
I'm gonna regret that.
Yes,
Military
you will
power
regret it.
is Shit, they only have 2 members in the faction now. Yes, it's decreasing.
I don't know, man.
And I didn't even have to attack
I think
them.
you set me up with the rats, so I don't think it would fall on you again.
This is a random pick. I don't care, man. My head's hurting. I've been destroyed already in this video.
So is that you locking in?
Say that again?
Is that you
I
locking
got a
in?
feeling there's no him.
Huh?
Huh?
What did you say? I said, is that you locking in?
Let's see.
I'm telling you right now, you're making a massive mistake. AJ, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you locking in?
I'm locking in.
You're locking in?
Yeah, it's Deji.
Alright, okay, so the question is, was it Deji?
AJ, your selection was
Wait, who?
incorrect.
Nico.
Yeah, you sicko. Guards, please put him in the paddling pool.
Lock him up, man.
What? Do I just stand in there?
No, you lie down in there.
With spiders, or it's a spider.
Is that all where, fam?
It's one from Harry Potter. That huge one. I got 4 foot, something like that.
Oh, no, I'm not a nerd.
Yo, chill. Spider.
Alright, Seb, but I'm
Can I see it?
not
'Cause
sending
right now,
no
this is too
troops
scary.
yet. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm
All
not
right.
sending
Cool.
no
It's just on my
troops
chest.
yet.
Nah, you're playing games. You're actually playing games. Nah. What did it do? It just jumped.
Wow, that is a
Oh,
big
these
spider.
No. You don't understand. I saw what it done. It jumped, bro.
It's excited to
It's
see
jumping
you.
spider.
Let the forfeit
Wait,
begin.
these
Alright,
lot,
I'm
me.
too there. Please. Okay. Oh, timer starts. He doesn't want to come out, then leave him. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
bit.
god.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
That's nuts.
Oh my god. Please start the timer. Before it jumps.
See, look, you're chilling. It's not even moving. Oh, never mind.
Oh, where's he going?
Oh, no, don't go there.
Oh.
Don't go there. Please don't go there. That's the worst place to go.
It wants you to give it back, short
Hey, if AJ nuts right now.
Please,
You know what I love? He's gone there, he stayed there.
We need that still.
He said, take me, AJ.
Alright, that's it. That's a minute.
It's working a little. It's
Reputation.
working for you, age.
Please.
AJ, you trusted.
Streets.
What's wrong with you?
Sorry, I'm actually getting a thing, you know.
Wait, is that how you're going to cut this up? That's what I want to know.
What did my son learn?
Yeah, how I just realised. How are you going to get him off? How are you going to get him off?
He's getting a lap dance from a spider.
That's time.
You don't want to go? He said,
Bless me.
keep me on the wood.
Aye, well done, AJ. Well done, Spider. Craziest lap dance of all time.
This light is making me hot, blood.
Oh, you get me out of here, man. I'm done.
So, how many points?
Let's
is
raise
AJ
all
on?
armies
At the end of
one
that
time.
round,
Let's see
AJ
what
is
I
on
got.
minus 10 points.
There's 3 people with negatives.
So, 3 people negative. I'm the only one still in positive. Surely I would just win then.
No, Nico. After the next
Shit,
challenge,
wait,
there
what?
will be one final
These
head-to-head
don't get
round
moved to you.
for the 2 players with the highest scores.
Oh, so there's one final stage.
What's
of this
half
round.
of 1800?
All right, bring it out.
900.
Feel the
If I
extraordinary.
send 900 man, is that enough? Let me see. 900 man is not enough, bro. How many did they have? 1300. Fucking hell.
Nico, you have been
Yeah,
selected.
we're gonna have to start marching. Let's start marching towards there. Let's start marching, innit?
It's 2
These cards are identical. You must place each card on 2 separate desks.
Oh,
And then,
crazy.
can I
So
call
I
any
put it on
allies?
2
That's
people.
right, my agent have yet to
2
uncover any
I feel like
secret.
it's just easy for them to guess that it's me.
Alright, cool, don't waste no more
Okay,
time.
I know what I'm
Then.
gonna do.
If you can find like, oh,
And
hold
myself,
on.
because I need to just stay ahead of AJ. If we guess it wrong,
And Neon, yeah.
I lose
If you
points,
can
he loses
find
points.
any
I stay in first
secrets
place.
in Neon, that would be of great help. He's the boss here. My man.
My music just stopped.
I saw him already.
Oh man,
There's 2.
There's 2.
there's 2. Smelly breath
Let me sway
and
this guy. Let me
cockroaches.
see if I can chat to
good
him.
combo.
bro.
I thought I avoided it, man.
Smelly breath and cockroaches.
Deji, I'm just gonna let me start with Deji. Would you want to end this
Can I
video
ask? Can I?
with smelly breath and cockroaches? The man you couldn't even face.
I need to make the
No? You
Dutchy
would
of
like it.
Galicia.
Because it does, yeah? Oh, the guarantee.
250
Who do you
for
think?
that.
Well,
Wow.
I've lost 10 points already.
No, unless we guess it right.
Unless we
Empty
guess it.
council position.
Well, I feel like it has to be James.
Why does it have to be me?
Because it's not Deji. Brother, he'd be tweaking right now if it was
Well,
him.
I just end up getting all the forfeits.
Well, I'd be doing it with you. I don't want to do this.
I've done 2 already, brother. You haven't done nothing. And cockroaches. Wait, where do you just randomly get cockroaches from? You know what? At this point, I'm already defeated, bro. I got a spider put on me. I lost all my points. Wherever you go from me.
This should be simple. Unless, look at him. He's happy. There is no way he's this is simple.
Shit,
Okay, then let's do it.
Lock in.
Commander.
You lock it in.
Step on.
Lock in then.
Stupid prick. Hope you enjoy the smelly breath of cockroaches. So the question is, was it James?
Alright, cool. So we started
Nico
marching.
and AJ, your selection was
You're gonna
incorrect.
go hit this.
Okay, I'm never chatting to you again. I'm never chatting to you again. Thought we were brothers.
These man are
Thought we were brothers.
distracted.
I'm done.
Wait,
What did
I'm
they-
so
You
lost.
are
what
so
they're
clear.
doing.
You got me there.
No, wait.
But for real, I'm not chatting to you after this one. I can't believe it.
Why? Why am I even here?
Deji, I'm not. Don't even
They're
look
distracted,
at me,
isn't
bruv.
it?
I'm
you can see.
so confused right now.
Wait, you don't
Oh
have
shit.
I'm in the final now.
I think my people are getting
I'm
bucked.
so done, bro.
And there's no points playing this whole
Shit.
thing.
Did you put it on his table and then he put it on yours?
Just pretend that it's
My
you.
people got bucked. I can't lie.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you?
Wow, Deji.
My people
You
got
prick.
bucked.
Breath man and cockroaches.
This is nuts. Nuts.
Guards, please take AJ
This
and
is
Nico.
nuts,
Oh,
bro.
great.
Oh!
Well, how many times do
I
you
thought
wanna
they
come
were
to
coming to
How many
join me,
times do
but
You guys are basically friends
they
now.
moved a
How
bit
many
too
cockroaches are
slow.
we talking?
I don't know, brother. Let's just get it out.
You're just going
You
in
know
here.
what? If
Just
they
like, look at
go
him,
back
like he
to
wants to
the
do this.
home base quickly enough,
Oh yeah.
they can pull up.
cockroaches
They
could be
can
worse
pull
than
up
the planet.
still.
Yeah, easily.
If they go back to home base quick, they can pull up.
I don't want it.
Trust me.
Oh my god, there's someone walking all over me.
Trust
man.
me. Look.
The smelly breath
Right
man.
now, they should come to me. Where they going?
I know, I've got the breath as well.
Bro, wait, where are they going? Following the death sentence of an asthma son of lethal.
Absolute terrorist. I can smell it.
Yeah, keep the true temperate. That's okay. 2 temperate, 1 just. Bro, where's that brother going?
Get me out. Well, I'm done.
How long will that take? 7 months. Alright, cool. Yeah.
Oh, he's basically kissing them.
Alright, cool. Let's not waste more time. I'm gonna try to sway him. Don't watch that.
Oh my god.
Don't watch that, fam. He's getting mashed up right now as well, so he better work with me.
That's time.
Oh, these lot got bucked again, fam. Are you mad? Wait, where they going?
Please.
Where the fuck are these lot going?
These genuinely aren't so bad. It's just the smelly breath guy coming in is absolute terrorism.
After that challenge, here are the current
Shit on ya,
scores as
10
we
of
enter the
those.
final round.
Sheesh.
Nico, you're on 10. AJ, you're on -30.
Oh, nice.
Deji, you're on -40.
How am I close to him?
James, you're on -20.
Oh my god.
Nico and James, you will now
Bro,
be
where are
going
my
head-to-head
people,
in
bro?
the
What the
NEL
fuck are they
Games
doing?
finale.
How has he gone through?
Oh my
At least
god.
they're doing a distraction.
All right, well, it's time for the final round. Let's get into it.
In this final round, James and I will be
least they're
facing the
distracting
fear
them
of
still.
drowning. We'll be seated with buckets attached to our heads, which will begin to fill up with water. James and I will then take turns answering a series of trivia questions. If we get an answer correct, our water will
Wait,
stop.
hold on. You see
But
in
if
this
we
war,
hesitate
yeah,
or
who
get
the
answer
fuck is
wrong,
winning?
Our water will begin filling up again. Once we both become
Like, who the
submerged, whoever
fuck
can
is
hold their
actually
breath the
winning?
longest will win the NDL games once and for all.
It's time for the final of the NDL games. Either myself or James will be the winner. James, how you feeling?
These lot attacking my spots, bro.
Yeah. No,
How come this guy is on my side, though, and he's attacking me, bro?
Who's your money on, guys?
I'm gonna go with James.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go with James.
You're all against me.
I can't
Say
war
no
against
more.
myself.
You look like an idiot
with that
little thing on your head.
They both look like
I just told this guy to allow it,
Right, to
bro.
infinity and beyond. Let's get started
Oh my god.
with the quiz.
As Nico
I used to
currently
tell this
holds
guy
the
to
highest
allow it,
score,
bro.
he will
What the
answer
fuck?
first. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm terrified.
James, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Please start the hoses.
Oh my god.
Nico, who won the last NDL games?
Myself, I did.
Correct.
Bro, what the fuck
James,
is he doing?
what is the smallest planet in our solar system?
Pluto.
Incorrect.
It's not a planet anymore.
Nico, which city is the street artist Banksy from?
Bristol.
Correct.
You're done, you're done.
James, which animal causes the most deaths per year?
Mosquito.
Correct. Nico, what is the most expensive spice in the world by weight?
Paprika.
Incorrect.
Saffron.
James, which dog breed was recently banned in the UK?
That's an XL bully.
Correct.
Oh my
Nico,
god.
what are the primary colors?
Red, blue, and yellow.
Correct. James, name the 3 latest actors who have played Spider-Man.
Tom Holland. Peter Parker. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Siege weapon effectiveness
Incorrect.
plus 40%.
Nico, what is a fear of spiders
That's gonna
called?
speed up the siege, innit?
Correct. James,
Got
how
20
many
days
of
left.
Henry VIII's
The
wives were
president
named
of
Catherine?
county of Santiago are in a good mood. The harvest is bountiful, the
Nico,
roads are
which
safe,
continent is
and
the
the
hottest?
village elders are telling
Africa.
nonsensical
Correct.
stories of cows
James,
producing
what
honey,
do
laden
tadpoles
milk,
turn into?
and geese laying golden eggs. The
Correct.
peasants
he's
are
on the
praising me
coast.
for
He's
their
on the
fortune and
coast.
have sent
Nico,
a
how many
delegation
bones does an
carrying
adult
gifts.
human
I
have?
gracious to accept their gift.
Incorrect.
Oh my
No,
god.
no, no.
Send
James,
soldiers
what
to
does
collect
water
more
turn
gifts.
into at 0
Oh, no.
degrees?
Ice.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Nico,
No, they need
which
their surplus
NBA
more
team
than
has
I
won
do.
the most championships?
Oh, which Golden State Warriors.
Incorrect.
County reinvestment for
League.
10 years.
James, which
Santiago,
film has
yeah,
won the
nah.
most
Reinvest
Oscars?
that
Which
fee,
films
bro.
won the most Oscars?
Keep it. For all authority, I suppose, Lord
Forrest
as
Gump.
king, I cannot be
Incorrect.
everywhere in my own man once.
Oh
There
my
will
god,
be
you're done.
those
Nico,
who forget to
who
obey
is
my
the
orders
richest
once my
person in the world
attention
in
is turned elsewhere.
2024?
This is where my vassal counts
Incorrect.
Segredo
James is
could
now
come in.
submerged.
He has been faithfully enforcing my
submerged.
decrees within his own
He's submerged,
domain.
he's submerged, he's
Could he
submerged.
serve as my
Nico is
right-hand
now
man
also
and take a more
submerged.
Oh my
active
God.
role in administering my realm?
That was just a battle to see who can hold longer.
Who?
Whoever lasts longest will win the NBL games.
This brother.
You don't need help, just let me know.
My marshal. He just
Oh, no, I think James has got this, you know.
Oh my god.
fortune builder, forest
Oh my
fighter,
God.
content temperate.
Nico seems to be
Shit.
budging a lot. James seems very cool.
Singer.
Oh my god. You good? Oh my god.
You won, James!
I won.
You won! I won!
My marshal.
You actually win.
Yeah, you won!
I won.
You won!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Give me a hug!
No. How long did you hold your breath for then?
No, I felt my life faded there.
Congratulations to James for winning the NDL game. How's it feel, brother?
Oh, it feels great.
Nah, I go with
It
my
feels
man.
good being here at the top.
You've dethroned me. So the question is, are we gonna do this again?
I'm
Yeah,
down.
I'm down.
Yeah.
As long as there's no bugs or any of that, I'm chilling.
Thank you to all these guys for being involved. Make sure you check all these three guys out. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. And yeah, I'll let
Bertrand
James,
de
the
Toulouse,
champion
that's
of
his
the
name.
NDL game, say the final words.
Who the fuck is that?
Play the trailer.
No, that's on
No, no words.
Oh, it's a child. Listen, the war ain't done yet. I'm not sending no one back. Until the war is finished, I'm not sending nobody back, bro. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. It's you're doing a bit too much in there, bro.
Well, here's what I've got. I've got, for the first one, she thinks that 33 million men.
See this guy with that
33
hairstyle? He's so
million
annoying,
men
bro.
Would want to, in some
All he does is yap,
do
bro,
horrible
and he's got
things to
that
you,
strange tone
which
to his
would
voice
murder.
that is so
The
annoying.
second one's
Sometimes he says
55
things that is
million men, by your
true, but
estimate,
other than
would
that,
want
you gotta
to
fix that, man. The way he yaps
do
is just
something
too
horrible
much,
to
bro.
you in that situation. The other one's estimates were still
Wait.
beyond high, but you really
I
think
just
that
realized,
33
where are my
million men
allies?
in the United States want to murder you in a forest if they could? Like, honestly, do you think that?
No, I was kind of just shooting a random number. I wasn't.
Bro.
Like, I feel like it's so broad. I don't know the percentages very for that. So no, I meant
Where the
not a lot.
fuck
Let's just go
did
with
my
not a
allies
lot,
go?
'cause
Okay, then the other one's roughly 55 million. You think roughly 55 million men want to murder you in a forest?
No.
That is no.
I would like to say that the
First I thought the
misconception and like
simple
the
footman of
high
fourth,
estimates are
second
coming
on
from the idea that
the
as
chain
women
field.
we are
However,
kind
the
of
battle proved
conditioned
more
to
hard-fought than I expected, and
fear
gradually
the idea
became
of getting
clear he
attacked
would
by a
be able to
man
stop his
and
violent
be afraid of
continuing
that.
signs
And
from
so
the
our
killer
estimate would be
laughing
high
as I
because
tried
we
not
already
to
think
show
the
my
probability
relief
of
when his
getting
sword
attacked
finally hit
would be
the floor.
high given that women are not necessarily safe when they walk alone. I think
Doesn't it
that's
seem
where the
to you to
misconception
be-
is.
Yeah,
This
doesn't it seem
president and
to
my
you to
soldiers
be
will get a
illegitimate
lecture
though?
on
If your estimates are so high that you believe that as many as 55
I kill
million
him now.
men in your native nation would just murder you in a forest if they happen to be alone with you? I mean,
Okay,
don't
so
you
I
think
can-
that kind of conditioning might be a little bit absurd?
I'll retract my estimate if it bothers you. But
Well, he's
I
the
would
most
say
sensitive
that
part in my favor. I'm not going on.
Well,
like
I
this.
mean,
I can
cannot
stand
feel
by the
but
fact that like
irritated by
maybe there's an
king
Why would you retract it
overinflated
because it
estimate,
bothers
but
you?
It is that.
Wouldn't you
Well, you
retract
seem
it
a little
because you
bothered,
don't
that's why.
believe?
If anything, it's just
Yeah,
to impress
wouldn't you
me.
retract
and
it though
it's
because you
only
don't
this
actually
fabricated
believe
fashion
that
I've only made me
55
dislike
million
him
men
more.
in your native nation would murder you horribly if they were in a forest with you?
You're right. I think that it was inaccurate, but I'm saying
You gain
that
20
even though it was
stress
inaccurate, I'm
because I'm
speaking to
critical.
the inaccuracy and saying the reason
Use
why
fire
was
opinion of
because
you.
lots of women fear being attacked by men.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound like it's very justified that they fear that.
Are you a
if
woman?
I
when
could
we
use
start-
that against
when
him,
we
though.
start talking about the actual, do I need to be a woman to note if it's justified by
Why
the
must I
numbers,
always
whether
deal
you
with
should
myself?
fear that or
Can I be
not? I don't
expected to
understand.
I don't
Should
think
I be
this
able
is
to
a
use my
numbers game.
logical brain even if I don't have a vagina to take note as to whether or not this is possible or not possible? Do I need to be a woman to note that 55 million men obviously and clearly don't want to kill you in a forest? Did I need to be a woman to know that?
I think you're a little stuck on the number. I think like really what we're talking about is the female experience, which you can't speak to.
Yeah, but I can speak to the male experience. And don't you
Yeah.
think the male experience can speak to the male experience of how many men I think would actually want to hurt you?
You're getting
Well,
60
I'm really happy
stress.
that you wouldn't hurt me in the forest.
Sell to millions of people online with Shopify's social media and marketplace integrations. You can sell your products directly.
I don't
want
want
to
to be a drunkard. That's how my that's how his dad died, fam.
And reach
Fucking hell.
millions more shoppers by connecting your store to Amazon.
Oh, what do I pick? And I can't cuss him out because I'm gonna need him. Not right now. I can't cuss him out, bro.
My estimate, and you're right, my estimate was overinflated.
If I
but I
endure-
explained to you why it was overinflated.
Yeah, I
My
know,
man
but the
is
reasoning,
therefore
so I
gonna-
still have to take everything through a logical prism. So even if you tell me the reason that it was overinflated is because of X, that still has to make sense. Saying that it
I'll
was
pick
this
this
way
one,
because
man.
I just felt like it
Fuck
should be
it,
that
man.
way, that doesn't actually make any logical sense. You're not basing that on anything other than how you feel, right?
Right.
No, she based it on the fact that we're conditioned. We're actually taught to think this way, not just by our mothers, but by our fathers, especially like in the Hispanic household. Like our fathers will be the one that tells you, "Don't trust the man in the wood."
Yeah, but that's really kind of strange because even right here on this panel, the estimates are wildly different as to how many women think.
Bro,
that they
how is
would
my
be
wife fucking
assaulted or murdered by men? So when you say
in prison
we
again,
are
bro?
taught that,
What
like,
the
as a
fuck?
collective, that clearly can't be true, as there's many women
Where
on this
does this
very
woman
panel
live,
who gave
bro?
wildly different answers, right?
Yes, but not every man is a good
Fucking
father
hell,
who
fam.
teaches his daughters to be wary of a certain type of man. You know, not everyone is brought up in the same way.
That sounds like an indictment of being raised by mothers only.
Mothers only? What do you mean?
I was like, there
Well,
would
if
be
you're
nothing
saying-
wrong with that. But.
Yeah, there wouldn't, but I'm confused on your point.
Well, because if you're saying that it would require some kind of strong man in the home to condition a daughter to know what type of man to look for, wouldn't that be an indictment of being in only a single mother home, that probably wouldn't be good for a kid?
No, because I started off that statement saying that it's not just mothers that do that, that it's also fathers. So therefore, like, it's both parents who have the ability to teach their children about these things.
Well, was it your father or your mother who told you that such a wildly disproportionate amount of men were going to assault you in a forest if you came across one?
If I'm gonna be honest, it was both, but it was mainly my father who wouldn't even let me go to a sleepover because of things like this.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a distinction between not wanting to let your teenage daughter go to sleepovers under certain types of conditions, rather than an indictment.
Oh shit, my
of
controller
men,
died.
and that men are going to just do horrible things to you. That seems
Come
kind
back.
of silly, right?
Well, no, because he actually like taught me like why it wasn't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't just say you can't go to a sleepover because I don't want you to. He told me the reason behind it and like gave me
Yeah.
a whole talk, you know.
Yeah, so that's not really an indictment of men. That might have just been an indictment of the situation, right?
I love
Yeah,
that we
but
said.
I think what she's saying is that the numbers are so different because everyone has a different background experience of what they heard from growing up.
Exactly.
Nobody actually knows what percentage. We're just all guessing. So some have a higher percentage because that's what the information they received growing up. Some have a lower percentage because that's the information they received. But no one really knows.
Yeah, but that's why we're kind of having a back and forth on it, right? We can assume that nobody knows the answer for sure, but we can still reason things out to make a determination. So, like, let me ask this question a slightly different way. Let's assume all of you were trapped in a forest. You were in a horrible plane wreck, and you were actually trapped in a forest, and there was a bear there. Now, the bear hadn't been overtly aggressive, but you have been avoiding it like the plague because you didn't want to find out. You're trapped in the forest. The bear is there.
Wait,
You happen to
where
come
are the
across a
man them?
man on the trail who has not noticed you yet. Would you ask him for help?
100%.
Go ahead, going around the table. Would you ask him for help?
Oh, yeah. If
Yeah,
I'm lost in a
next.
forest, yeah.
Yeah. Would you ask for help?
Before I answer this, I think that like I can see where your logic is going, where it's like, oh, why would you trust a random man if you were endangered?
Just answer the question, please.
Well, okay, yes, but I think I know where you're going with this. That's just what I'm going to say.
Okay. And then next one. Would you ask for help?
Probably not.
Probably not. You'd stay trapped in the middle of a forest with a bear. Okay. Next one. Would you ask for help?
Yeah, I would if it was a man or woman or they or anything. Yeah. I'd
Yeah,
ask
but it's a
him for help.
man specifically.
Yeah,
oh, and
I
he
would.
has a rifle.
Yeah.
Right. And,
Yeah,
okay.
I still would.
And then next, would you ask him for help?
I'd eye him out first.
Yeah, I know, but you've eyed him out. He looks like a normal man, just like Ted Bundy did and Jeffrey Dahmer did. He looks like a normal person.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then next, would you?
Yes. But I think if you put the situation
Hang
like...
on, no qualifiers yet. Hang on. I just want to get everybody's answer. And then next,
Yes, I would.
you would. And then next.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so now we can
Oh,
give all
shit,
the
this is about
qualifiers
to
now that the
beef.
whole table's gone around. So can you guys explain to me the logic of when you're asked the question, would you rather be trapped in the middle of the forest with a bear or a man? You say the bear, but then when asked if you were trapped in a forest with a bear and a man came along to give you help out of the forest, that you would ask the man for help. Can you explain that to me? I really would like to understand the logic.
Vulgar language. What the fuck is that language?
I
My
don't
son
think
learned
I
that apparently.
even answered actually the first time around. I just.
I'm waiting for the backup, bro.
So I don't. I don't think I
No, you
answered.
said you would prefer the bear because
Oh.
you've seen him, and that you know how to deal with him.
I'm
because
waiting
you're
for
an
the
experienced
backup
hiker.
still.
I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know. I think being trapped with another person is obviously probably preferable, just because you can have help, like building shelter, whatever, finding water, whatever you can, and then. But then
Come
with
on,
the bear,
broskies. Where's the
if you're
backup,
trapped in the
fam?
woods, you're pretty much always with the bear. That's their home.
Okay.
That's where they
Okay.
live. So.
And then next gal, can you tell me why?
Oh, there they are.
Why you would do that in contrast to your own logic? I'm just curious.
I think that it would just be out of desperation. Like in that sense, like it wouldn't be who's more dangerous or whatever the argument is supposed to be. It would just be a matter of like, oh my God, there's a bear over there, and we're two humans, and that's a bear. I don't think it's not on the basis of gender.
Shit, I didn't even read it. My bad.
Well, I didn't say it was on the basis of gender, but can you understand that it's really, really strange to me to hear if you're asked, would you rather be trapped in the forest with a man or a bear? And then when you say a bear, I say, and if you were trapped with a bear and it hadn't even shown signs of
What do you mean?
aggression, but you hadn't
What
approached
happened
it
to
because
my
it
guy
could,
that was
and
there,
a man
fam?
came by, would you ask for help? You say yes. Do you see why that sounds absurd to me?
No.
No, well, because in contrast to this,
You know
you're
what?
basically trusting a man the same exact way to help you get out of this situation. But if you were put in the situation with a man, you would not expect a man to help you get out of the situation. It makes no sense. It's illogical.
In that sense, first of all, this isn't really a logic game, so I don't want to necessarily approach it 100% with logic. I think that there's some legitimacy to approach the situation with emotion, because I think everyone would be kind of scared. I think in this situation, you would be trusting a man to protect you against a bear, as opposed to trusting yourself to make the decision against whether or not you're going to choose the man or the bear.
Why is this guy
Yeah, so
warring
then why
again,
would you prefer to
bro?
be trapped with the man instead of the bear if your assumption is that the man's gonna.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, bro?
Well, I guess you could say that I could approach the man when I saw
Wait,
the
he's
bear, and
attacking
have to
people.
trust that
Hold
he's
on.
not going to attack me too, but like, I guess
What
then
war
it's
is this one?
kind of a lesser of two evils.
How? Well, but then why wouldn't you prefer to be trapped with a man
What,
over
these
a
people?
bear?
Oh
if
my
you're hoping that
goodness,
the man
bro. Oh,
would
we need
extract
to
you from
end
being
this
trapped with a
quickly, I
bear.
can't lie.
I
need
don't
to
know
end
which
this
situation you're
very
presenting here. Is it you alone and there's one or the other, or both at the same time?
Yeah, if it's you alone or there's one or the other, you can be trapped with a bear, you can be trapped with a man.
fuck is my
you
son
prefer
up
to be
to,
trapped
bro?
with a bear.
This guy's just
However, in a
beefing for
situation where you are
what?
trapped with a bear,
And
you
he's
would
calling
still,
dad.
if the
He's
bear
like,
was
come
nearby, request
come back
to
the
aid
beef.
in making
It's like,
sure that you
bro,
could get
he
out
told you
of
to
being
go and
trapped
beef
with
these
a bear.
people, fam. I
That-
have my
that's
own
nonsensical.
problems,
It
fam.
makes no sense. It's completely
The fuck?
irrational.
Got my own cousin trying to war some of my people that I just conquered. Now my son is like, oh, come back the war. Come back it. The second one, what else is getting beat up? He's trying another war. What the fuck is this guy up to?
Like, should I try to put a square tire on my car?
Like,
I can't let, it's my son as well. I can't just tell him fuck off.
100% all the time.
This is nuts.
You've never gotten emotional and like made a rash comment or anything like that?
Just because I'm emotional doesn't mean I become irrational. But to my knowledge, I've never become irrational. It's possible, perhaps, that I have had too much to drink
my
at
lighter
certain points
don't
in my
work.
life or something like this, where I've lost my faculties. But yes, when I'm in my normal state of mind, I don't believe that I become irrational. No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think that irrationality is something that generally people strive towards.
I just think you're kind of oversimplifying the human experience by saying that, like, you know, you're a perfectly rational being and all these things
He's
would
a
just
gas
innately
man,
make
bro.
sense to you. Like, there's plenty of evidence that people make quote unquote illogical
He's a gas
decisions
man, bro.
by your definition all the time.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they should.
Well, I don't think that humans should or shouldn't behave. No one.
I'm not
wakes up
free
in the morning
no
and says I'm gonna behave
fucking
illogically.
hostage right now.
Yeah, I know. So they shouldn't do that then.
I like that you wake up every morning and decide that you're going to behave logically. That doesn't mean that you will.
Yeah, but I should.
Well,
Right.
okay, everyone should, sure.
Right, that's my whole point. So if
Wait, hold
everybody
on,
should,
what's going on
then
this
just
way?
saying that, hey, not everybody does, isn't really much of an argument because we still agree that they should behave rationally. So when we have these scenarios and you kind of give me an irrational,
did that.
logical basis for why it is that you choose A over B, shouldn't that question your foundations? Shouldn't you question your own foundations then in your own emotions to think, well, wait a second, perhaps
Should I
I'm
end the
behaving
war?
irrationally and I shouldn't
Nah, I
do
don't
that.
even have
By
that,
your own
no.
admission, you should not behave irrationally.
Shouldn't even get involved right now. I can't lie.
Like, I see your point, sure, but I don't know. I don't think that I, like, have necessarily, like, the strongest motivation to, like, perfectly behave rationally at all times. I always think that there's, like, a better, like,
What
an
the
answer
fuck?
that's better explained by the context in that
If I catch
situation.
them lacking, they speak.
Well, I mean, sure, there could be answers which are better explained in the context of the situation, but they would be rational answers, right?
You
Yeah, I
really
mean,
like this word rational. Do you have any others?
do you prefer logical?
I just-
I mean, you seem to
you
like
just
the
seem
word
so- you just
emotional.
so- you
Do
just
you know any
seem-
others?
Sure. I
What
just
do I get as well if
I
I'm
just
imprisoned?
think that you just seem really stuck on the idea of logic, and like I just don't think that this is really an argument about logic unless you're trying to prove a point about, you know, women.
Oh, it's illogical, yeah.
About women supposedly thinking it's
secession, that's
illogical
not
to
good.
fear being alone in the woods with a man.
Well, it seemed to be by your own logic that
Come on, man,
it's an
end it.
irrational fear if you would
tired
still
of
allow
this-
a man to
this-
extract you out of a
this war,
situation
man.
with a bear.
take
why
over
you
my
wouldn't
man's
just
bed.
want to be trapped with
How
a
long
man
is
to
left?
begin
About
with.
12
That
days.
seems totally irrational. It's
what?
essentially the same scenario. You just remove one item,
I
and
never
suddenly
think
the
I-
entire situation changes. and there's really no reason for it to change.
war.
It doesn't really make any sense. They're both still strangers in this scenario.
Yeah,
They're
not
both
right
still
now, my brother.
men in
Not
this
right
scenario.
now.
You're still actually
sorry, I
technically
can't
trapped
help
with both
everyone.
of them in this scenario, but you would still.
You're right.
It's so
I'm
different
actually,
though, because like
very
if there's
vulnerable
a bear
right now.
and a man, it's like
My whole
what if
army's over
situation
there
is, like,
trying to
what
help.
man in the right mind is gonna
This
still
brother.
think about like SAing you while there's a bear right there? Like that's like.
Well, couldn't
like,
he
that's
just
how
take
she
out the
said
bear
it's
and
two
then get
humans,
ya?
one bear at that point.
That's what I'm saying is that
it's
there's
not
two
man,
threats at this
woman,
point. It's
bear.
not just one.
It's just two humans. That like that's why we're choosing that option because it's just like those two humans against the bear is like way better logic.
Yeah, I know. But if that's the case, then why would you choose the bear to begin with? That makes no sense, logically.
Well, but if you're alone with only the man that is scarier than you are with both, you have more chances to just face. I guess the bear would be, if you want to like say it, it's a greater evil because you can't really communicate and say like, please don't attack me. But still, as much like as a woman safer to just like not be alone with a stranger, and that stranger being also a male, like a full man, like.
But yeah, if you were, by your own admission, to ask a stranger who is a man
60
for
years,
help
wait,
and
what?
assistance
No.
because you were trapped with a bear, you're essentially putting the same
You're
trust
not
in
doing
him as if you were trapped with him.
Because he would also probably be scared of the bear, so he would probably put his life first instead of
He's trying
thinking
to
of
say
anything
that it's
else.
contradicting
end
to
it, bro.
your answer because
I can't even end
if
it
you
for
would
you.
ask
the
a
bear
man,
is there, right?
Alright,
He doesn't
cool,
even
nice.
know because you're asking him for help.
But like
Doesn't
once
even
he
know
sees
about the bear. The
why
bear
is
is
he gonna
irrelevant to
attack
him. But you would ask him for help to extract you from the situation that's putting your hand.
Well, my son got the.
Of a strange man.
Using your own words, it would be
think my
more
son got
rational
that
for the
spot
man
now.
to be afraid of the bear compared to me.
Just Gerald donated $200. I just like.
Yeah, I think that's
You
his
know,
spot
like.
now.
We should just like.
Says
I
Vienna.
don't know like. Like a human like isn't like. I just like. Don't want to be wrong like.
It's literally my
Yeah, no,
His
I
arm
I-
is
I-
literally my
699. That's
I
not
sound-
good.
There's a good possibility that a man would be less afraid of a bear than you would be. But the point of the question is to ask you who you would prefer to be trapped with, a strange man or a bear. And the answer is a bear.
That's one
But you
down.
would still put your trust in a strange man who you did not know to extract you from the situation of being with a bear.
It's like it's
That's
making
where it
me
becomes
hot,
irrational to me, where I lose the plot. I don't understand anymore. Because it seems like you're just doing the same exact thing.
do you guys get what he's saying or no?
I just want to like backtrack into like, so the second scenario, we are there, we are in a bad situation, there is a bear that we are aware of, and this strange man doesn't know, and we can ask him for help.
Yeah.
And the bear's like not doing anything, it's just there.
Yeah, it has not overtly shown signs of aggression to you being trapped with it yet. You haven't approached it, you haven't done any of that. You've been hiding from the bear, which I assume you would probably hide from a bear. I don't assume that you would approach it because
Bro,
it would
let's
be
get
so
it
much
over
you're
and
stupid,
done
right?
with,
You
bro.
would approach a wild bear, would you?
No, I'm not like.
Wait, where these lot
overly-
going?
No, you're not approaching a wild bear. So you have not approached this wild bear.
Wait, where
You've
these
been
lot
hiding
going?
from it.
Yeah,
You
don't
see
go
a
there,
man.
fam.
He's in the forest. He's got a rifle slung. He's
Circle.
walking through the forest. He's by himself. You're in the middle of nowhere. You're otherwise trapped. Would you ask him for help?
These lot pull up.
I'll keep hiding from both.
Everyone pull up.
So you would stay trapped with the bear rather than ask him for help.
I think
So in order to be logically consistent, you would stay trapped with a bear in the middle of a forest
Yeah, what the fuck?
rather than ask a man who you did not know for help to
That's
get
nuts.
you out of the situation of being trapped with a bear in the forest.
Yeah.
And does that sound like that's rational either?
It's not a rational situation. It's not a rational scenario.
It is a
It's
rational
a hypothesis,
situation.
but sure.
In fact, I can give you one such situation where something similar to this happened, absent a bear. You can look this up. I just
it's
did
not
the other
going
night
well
when this
over there.
came up because it had triggered a memory
I
about
was shocked
this.
when
There
I
was a
caught
woman,
Infantry trying to steal from the
her
travel
plane
chest
went
of the
down
everything mirror
over
and first
the Amazon.
he had.
It was in the
thought he could
Amazon
get away with it.
rainforest, and it crashed.
Serve you
And
best in
it
the
broke her
long run.
arm badly,
For real.
and she was wounded badly. And she was trapped
Got caught
in
early.
the Amazon following the water for 5 days.
Hey, come
Totally
on, bro.
wounded. She thought she was going to die.
And I was
And
thinking
guess
my
who she
cousin
asked for help?
expressing wants focus on an
You'll
interest
never
more. I
guess.
could make sure that I'll come
Oh, was it a
She came
man?
across,
topic
she came
close
across
as
a
well.
hut with 2 men. And she went into the hut and laid down and begged them for help. Begged them, please. And of course, they didn't trap her and SA her. These Amazonians, they went and got her help after they patched her up, of course, and got her out of there. And then she made a full recovery. It's quite an amazing story. It's very, very rare that such a thing happens, but it does happen. Such things do actually happen. So it's not really an irrational scenario. It's a good thought exercise that maps onto reality. So I just want to ask you one more time. You would hide from the man and stay trapped with the bear. I just want to make sure that that's your answer.
So I have actually.
This guy asked the same question at 20.
Hang on. Just let her answer real quick.
Give your answer.
So many choices on Booking.com. There are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles.
Well,
outdoorsy
it
Tina
was worth a try.
or indoorsy Tina in a deluxe suite. Ooh.
What's this now?
Booking.com. Yeah.
Dangerous faction. Why is this guy against me? Nah, hold on. I'm gonna help him. Come on, bro. You can't be against me, bro. I gave you the job you wanted. Are you still gonna snake me? What's his military power? 900. Oh my days, bro. These people are getting too much.
The dumbest move that Drake did in this entire beef is going up against the greatest musical producer of our generation, which is Metro. Excuse me, I was not familiar with your game. Metro, I was not familiar with your game. And then when someone put me on and tell me that he's basically Dr. Dre now, his solo album went #1. Hitmaker, you don't go up against the hitmaker in a fucking music beef. He put together BBL. I can't stop singing it. I'm imagining Drake's ass. Hey, yo! BBL Drizzy.
Bro, it's unreal.
Oh my god. Metro has completely transformed this beef for me.
The best bar before Kendrick dropped was Metro shut your whole ass up and make some drums.
What a fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up and make some drums. The greatest musician in history. You literally are beefing with Beethoven. Dun, 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 you're done. There's no reason to beef against Metro Boomin and Beethoven.
Yeah.
We're calling Metro Beethoven.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't there a...
Zaytoven.
Fuck him. Metro Boomin. Yo, with all due respect. With all due respect, you're great. But I needed to say that in that moment. Listen, you understand the flow? Do you understand the music? That was music right there, okay? I'm telling you, this Metro guy, I'm more terrified of that guy than anybody.
That was dude. Because when he's getting made fun of, you are like, yeah, how does a producer? How do you win as a producer?
He won.
Here's a fantastic
he won me over.
free beat. Son, there's an Indian girl doing Bharatanatyam dance over it. Like, it's fucking insane. It's insane, dude.
That's fire.
It's
She
fire.
need a BBL, most likely.
I saw Brazilians
He's
with
like 14
BBLs
to
during
chill.
merengue.
Damn, son, you gotta say that shit before fucking Vitaly comes on here and starts catching pedophiles. Speaking of, you know, I mean, that would be the greatest prank of all time. Have you seen these guys like live streaming the pedophile catching? I want to have a whole other discussion about this on the pod because Mark and I have been going, how easy is it to just find pedophiles? Like, it's scary.
Yeah.
Okay, but
They probably banked a few. They
Son,
probably
that's crazy.
lined them up.
But the ultimate troll would be showing up to the embassy.
Oh my god.
That would be the ultimate troll.
Well, there have been like 4 people arrested so far. Have you seen this?
No.
If they want to get shot, they can show up to the
Bro, I don't know if I should put him in jail.
Okay, hold on. Let's just go back to this. Okay, Metro
I'm not
Boomin,
gonna-
now that we know who's the greatest musician alive right now that we know that.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, why didn't y'all tell me? It's crazy that y'all didn't tell us.
I mean, he didn't really make the song. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
What? It was somebody with AI made it. He just added drums on top of it.
Well, no, he pulled the sample. That's part of it.
No. That was like somebody. You remember?
You
they made
make
a
me
bunch.
hate you.
I know. I'm just saying. I was like,
damn,
do I really want to just pop this balloon?
Yo!
Yes, I did.
I can't hate on that.
That's good.
That was
Metro!
awesome.
Metro!
You're really Metro that.
Metro! Hey, Metro, listen. I don't believe
that.
that, Metro. At Metro, I don't believe that. I'm 4chan. Whatever 4chan is for Metro, I'm that.
QAnon.
QAnon, yeah. I'm QAnon for Metro. I believe that you can't make a good song without him.
Wait, what is it?
I think Metro is Mustard.
I don't know the original.
You think he's also DJ Mustard?
Mustard on the beat. Oh. If you put that in reverse. Metro! That's what it says. Metro Boomin.
Is that true? Is that true?
Yeah. Is y'all flipping nippers, Metro? But I'm telling you, everything comes back to Metro if you really just reverse it. Throw some AC on here, Metro, please. Metro controls all things, and I'm telling you.
Wait, what is the original BBL jersey?
Stop hating,
It
bro.
just came out online. It was a leak. There was a bunch of people making a bunch of
He
AI
leaked it. He leaked it.
and that was a really funny one.
Oh my God.
No, I heard the guy, the comedian that did the BBL jersey song. Yeah.
And then he just added some drums to it. So it's like he plays the original
Oh, there
version,
were- okay.
and then there's a flip, and then
Track
the
keeper, no.
beat comes in.
But was the instrumental sample already on the original?
Yes.
This guy's been in there for 7 years.
No, but the
No.
track behind it.
Exactly. Now,
That I'm not sure.
now,
I know he added beats.
Now
But
you-
the
now-
song, it sounded exactly the same.
Yo. Now
Just
you
with
feeling
no
the fire.
drops.
Now you feeling the fire. Mark got you in the corner right now. Put the baby reindeer.
You're in the scope right now.
Put that baby
If
reindeer
your
in the
Metro
corner.
don't trust you, I'ma shoot you. All right.
Little girl can go. What about the little boy?
That's it. I understand now why they say that.
So why are people calling Metro grooming? Have you
can
heard
work
about
for
this?
me,
Yeah, there's a lot of tweets.
Don't break my fucking
I'm
heart
saying
twice.
you gotta defend him, bro.
Don't break my
It's a lot of
fucking heart.
Some people brought this up.
Yeah, you want to talk about things you should have been told about.
Yeah, he
This
can
should
work
have been
for
said
me,
you
bro.
the top of the podcast.
God damn, Akash,
This guy don't trust you,
So-
yo.
bro.
Hey, yo.
So this is like, yo, Michael Jackson is the greatest entertainer of all time. He can do no wrong.
Yo, when Metro says give me a hot 16, he didn't mean
There's some wild tweets out
Future,
there.
find me a hot 16.
There's some wild tweets out there we forgot about.
Wait,
Mark, that's
no.
you're with the laptop right
Yeah,
now. Why are
yeah.
you bringing this up now?
Yeah, I know,
Still
you're-
don't trust.
Because the song's good. The songs are good.
Wait a minute, hold on. Are you telling me Metro got grooming allegations?
Nah, he just got some tweets that are wild.
About
I
what?
think he's trying to be funny.
Oh,
but
if he's
it's
trying to be funny, let it rip.
But it's some wild tweets.
Can I see it first before I say things? Why do I keep saying things?
Keep saying
Yo,
stuff.
can you stop me from saying
Nah,
things
keep
that are going to be
saying stuff.
incriminating?
No one can do that.
Vitali's going to walk in the fucking door at any moment right now, okay?
All right, so I don't know if these are true. This has just been circulated online. People are pointing these out. So let's just read a couple, shall we? All right. She might be young, but she ready.
I mean,
Hold on, it gets more damning.
this is not good. This is not good. When you collect all the things that people have ever said on one topic,
See,
this is what happened to the white guy, James Gunn.
Yes.
Yeah.
The things I would do to
Bro,
Sierra
what
are
is
probably
my-
illegal.
what is
That's
this
fine, she's
idea,
of age.
man?
He's
attacking these lot. Why? His army's never strong enough, bro.
I got never been more Indian than his life. I got never been more Indian. That shit just jumped
His
out.
army's not strong enough. What is he doing, bro? He's got 3K soldiers,
my
no
pedophilia
allies.
radars up. I wasn't thinking about other things. I wasn't thinking
You
about
can only defend one
I'm not
thing at
gonna
a time.
lie.
The post of the three.
You should let that one go.
Walking through the grocery store with both hands in my khakis like a true pedophile.
You should
bro.
let that one
Hashtag
go.
no pedo.
Hashtag no pedo.
Nah,
Hashtag
he put no pedo on
Hashtag
that.
pedo.
He put
Hashtag
no
no pedo.
pedo on that. What?
Now
Bro.
apparently he was like 15 or 14 or 15 when he tweeted these.
Oh,
And
why
so-
are we? Why don't you say that first when you putting allegations
It's
on
called
the
a
man?
story, dog. I'm building an arc
This
of
is the
tension.
greatest musician in the
Bro, you
history
need to
of
let
the
that go,
world.
bro.
He says I
I'm
can't
not
be a
fighting
pedophile.
my
Hold on,
feelings
hold on.
about
This
that.
is the one I think. There's another one that's. Oh no. Yeah.
Which one?
How
This
do y'all
one and
know
this
all
one.
this? Who's feeding you this information? Y'all part of Drake's camp, aren't you?
Son, follow more black people on Twitter.
Let me tell you something. It's very fun to just flip sides every week on this, okay? Okay, and y'all don't even know that there was another side, and it's called Metro.
Yes.
You thought it was about
The
Kendrick
greatest
and
hip hop
Drake.
commentator in all of entertainment, dude. Let's go.
I mean, this is the reality of the matter. You're talking about right now the Elon Musk of beats.
If I get a chick
Bro, I want
that
nothing
wants
to
me to
do
get her
with my mental
Somalis,
walk,
is
I
that
can't lie.
guaranteed pussy?
I'm good.
LOL.
Then what's Metro's response?
Money's coming in.
Yes, maybe even for the
We
crew
good
too.
over here,
LOL.
fam.
Retweet. But we gotta look into it. Is it? Got your little sister on the mollies. She done ran through the whole squad. So
Metro,
that's your king, bro.
Metro!
But if he
Shut
put
your
that on a
bitch
beat,
ass up and make
fire,
some
bro.
drums,
Think about
nigga.
that. Got you.
Metro.
Girl on some mollies.
I'm distraught.
Molly and Drake. She
Yeah,
didn't even know.
no, that's what I'm saying. Now it's fire. Now it's fire.
How old is Metro? Because we got to see the dates on some of these.
I'm distraught.
No.
These are
3 years left.
all these tweets are 10 years
This
ago.
this is 12 years ago.
no.
So how old is he?
Oh, so he
'Cause
he aged out already.
Can I tell y'all something? hey,
He's 30. He was only a 20-year-old when he tweeted.
Can I tell y'all something? Can I just say?
He was 18.
No.
He was 18.
He's feeling himself.
He was 18.
Let him feel himself.
No, here's what I was gonna say. If you're 16 and you're trying to be funny, you don't know the consequences of trying to be You're just a kid tweeting.
Let me tell you.
But he's 18 at that point, so that's a little worse. What? 19 maybe, to be honest with you.
Now your math is working. Not with them kids.
Okay. Doing this podcast is like skydiving, and you just hope that you have a parachute.
I'm trying to help you out, bro.
I'm talking about me. Oh, do you also feel like you're skydiving without a parachute? Because that's what I do. I started with the podcast with Metro is the greatest guy in history.
Yeah.
You didn't say guy, you said producer, to be fair.
Musician.
Yeah.
Yeah, producer of tweets. The greatest producer of tweets.
Son, Drake was comparing himself to Michael Jackson post allegations. You know what I mean?
In fact,
I'm Mike, he was saying.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. That being said, oh my goodness, guys, we have a whole kerfuffle we have to assess.
What a day for you, dude. This has been a fucking...
I mean, so many things are going on.
For a lot of people getting exposed the first hour of this podcast.
What the fuck is happening in this world?
We need Vitaly, dude.
Should we talk about Vitaly and how he knows where every pedophile is on the planet?
Yeah, we could.
I think we need to have that discussion.
Have you seen what's happening?
I seen a couple of videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's all these guys that are streaming. It's not just one channel. There are all these guys streaming.
Okay.
And they
5,000, bro. Nah,
and then
let's
they all
leave
humiliate them.
it, bro. What is
And I
he
think
doing?
they just let them go back out there.
It's
into
like
the world.
catch and release.
Yeah. So what I'm curious about is why, one, are they not getting arrested? And then two, how do they find them? Are they baiting them online? Like,
I think they're baiting them
So
online.
the way that
Catch a predator type shit.
he's kind of cryptic with it. It seems I've watched a couple of the streams, and he doesn't exactly say. I'm assuming because he doesn't want to like tip off how he's getting them, because then if people know, then there'll be less people to get. I guess I don't know. But it seems like what he's doing is he's going on dating apps as a girl and using like girls' photos on dating apps, and then they go on texting, and then they disclose that they're underage, and then they text with the people, and if they're still down to meet up, that's when they meet up.
Hold on. So they start out as above age.
No, I think they just start out and say like, "Hey, I'm 18 on the dating because you have to."
That's
be
what I'm
above
saying. You start out legit on the dating app, and then you later say that you're.
Hey, I'm actually 15, but I want to be 18 on the dating app, but I still want to like meet people. Do you want to meet up? And then that's when it is what I think. This is just based off what I'm putting together through watching.
Very interesting. Now, if you're a normal, sane human being, the second a girl says, "Hey, I lied about my age on the dating app, I'm underage," you immediately cut off communication. What the fuck is it? You should even light up the account. You should even call the dating app and be like, "Yo, there's this girl. She's masquerading as like an 18-year-old. What the fuck is going on here?" But these guys are pedophiles, so that's how you find the pedos.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So the person who has to have those combos,
this
though,
guy
that's
mad.
sicko mode. Like,
oh yeah,
you gotta pretend to be a young girl.
I mean, this is the whole Chris Hansen
talking
shit.
with fucking weirdos and shit.
That's the whole Chris Hansen.
Is this guy? Is this guy mad?
But it's like his
But
little
he
people.
also.
So interesting.
I love that guy,
maybe
but
you
he's a little
can't.
off.
Maybe you can't arrest them because you were never underage. There wasn't an underage person. They thought they were going to meet up with an underage person.
It depends.
Yeah,
I looked into it.
please.
So like basically,
Years ago. 2020, Mark was looking into it.
So, you know what's crazy? I was like, Mark is gonna have to describe this, and it's impossible for him to not look like one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all right, go.
I mean, y'all can describe
No,
it.
no pedo. Just no pedo.
Yeah,
Just
no pedo.
No
Hashtag
pedo,
no pedo.
and then explain all this. How does this go?
Sitting on that
I
for so
know.
long.
No, because I asked him, I was like, son, in order for us to talk about this, we need to know what's going on. So now Mark is forced to figure out the whole fucking
Bro, this guy
scam.
must
I don't
be
wanna be
nuts.
this.
Yeah, okay. So
But you
go-
forced
break it
me to
down.
be.
I did.
I mean, y'all can explain it if someone else wants to
Nah,
take it.
you got it, my friend.
You got it?
You got it.
No, you got this. You got
to.
So to get them arrested, they have to express sexual intent.
Oh, okay.
So if they just say, "Hey, you're 15, let's go get pizza," not illegal. You have to get them to say, you have to get them to like send nudes or have sexual intent. You can go through their bag and see if they have like sexual items on them, but then even that might not be enough to actually prove it in court. So you need them to do some sexual shit on the chat.
So none of them, but okay, so they
And
don't.
so some of them do, but then they have to prove it to the cops and then go through the court of law.
This is why in To Catch a Predator they make them bring certain items.
Yeah.
Oh,
bring alcohol,
condoms,
bring condoms.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and they also do it with the police a lot more. the To Catch a Predator back in the day. And then a lot of these YouTubers don't. So there's also the problem where they run into where they'll be like, arrest this guy, and the cops are like, we don't know what the fuck.
Which maybe it should
Yeah,
be
course
illegal.
of helping me and Mrs.
Always. Like, it's not illegal, and it probably should.
It should be illegal.
Like these guys, like if you're 40 trying to be with a 15-year-old for whatever reason,
doesn't matter.
Probably go to jail.
Go to jail immediately. Unless I was about to say, unless you're like a religious figure, and then it's like.
Nah,
actually,
keep it
straight ahead.
professional.
Yeah.
Okay,
but it
I
is.
think that is their heaven.
It is crazy though that people are going on these streams. So like celebrities that have like an album coming out or something they're promoting are going on the live stream to catch the pedophiles.
Ryan Garcia was on. Lil Pump did one.
Yeah, I think Bobby Shmurda went on.
Yeah.
So it's
Bradley
like,
Martin did one.
Yeah. Like what is happening in content?
I can't decide if this is great or bad.
Yeah, I know.
So here's the thing. It is tricky, right? Because you're like, okay, they are exposing these people that are pedophiles.
Yeah.
Which we want as many of those castrated done.
Yeah.
But if they're not getting arrested, then is it something that's just being done so that you can make money?
Yeah.
So now you're using the worst possible thing in the world, which is the molestation of children, as content and views for your own monetization strategy.
And not necessarily even getting these guys thrown in prison.
Exactly. If they all went to prison, or even like a good amount of them, I'd be like, hey, this is fucking awesome. But if none of them go to prison,
And I don't know
you
the
just
numbers.
make money.
Some of them got arrested. Some of them do get arrested.
Yeah.
But some are getting away with it. This is actually, there's a guy, I looked into this last night. There's a guy named Kyle Swanson who's he did this. He used to catch these
There's
predators.
A bunch of them.
A bunch of them.
He could have bailed you out.
Yeah.
He just left you there.
He put last night on it, which is very important.
Mark told me. There's this guy that he would catch these people, and then what was happening is they weren't getting arrested. They go home and delete all of their backlogs and everything, which makes it harder for the police. So the police actually told him to stop doing it. He didn't stop doing it, and the police had to get him for obstruction of justice because they were on a case of a guy that he also was on the case of.
What
That guy
happened to my
deleted
student?
everything he had, and now
This is
there's less evidence.
So the argument that I would make if I'm defending the streamers is, even if they don't get arrested, we're putting them out here. Their pictures are out there. Everybody knows who they are now. You can put them on like chat rooms and Facebook groups, etc. So everybody in these cities can be like, oh my God, that was my neighbor. This motherfucker likes kids. I got to keep them away from my children. They'll get fired from their jobs. So that's me if I'm defending the streamers. So even though they don't get arrested, they get humiliated.
And some do get arrested. I watched some of the streams where some of them they're not to get charged out, but some of them do.
They're at least arrested, but they might not even end up going to jail. Live tour announcements. Next week, we're back in Abu Dhabi, okay? The Etihad Arena, once again, we're rocking it. I will see you all there. Not only am I looking forward to Etihad, the Etihad Arena show being back in Abu Dhabi, I'm looking forward to that flight. Last time I went out there, Etihad Airlines, they have the bathroom that has the shower. I took a shower on an airplane, which is crazy when you think about it. I didn't need to shower. I did it just so I could say I took a shower on the airplane.
Dealt with that one quickly, bro.
Listen, the festival's paying for it, so I'm gonna make sure they get all their money. I ate every single snack they had there. That A380, the Airbus, they got like a little bar area in the back. It is kind of wild. It is kind of wild. I think I'm gonna need a Force Doves to get an upgrade that he pays for himself, so I have someone to hang out in the back in the bar. I had nobody to talk to.
See,
back
everything
there,
has its time. If I put him in jail too early, he might try another faction against man. Now that I've
shout out to Etihad Airlines.
decapitated the first faction, now I can put the other brother in jail.
Can we have the hookah lounge?
You know what I'm saying?
What else? I don't know if we want
you?
smoking on a plane. That might be terrifying. But I think we need to figure out what else we could put into Etihad. How do you take it to the next level? What else do you have in the plane? F1 simulator. Now we're talking. Massage area. Bring the masseuses on the plane. Just little things we can think about. But anyway, shout out to Etihad. Y'all got a great product. That's crazy.
Oh, that's the best I have.
Also, the Life Tour, Atlantic City, man, thank y'all so much for selling out the show at the end of the summer. We are adding another one. So we're adding a second date. Very excited about that. We have more dates that are up right now. I will see you guys at Rancho Mirage, the Agua Caliente Casino. That's going to be crazy. A bunch more dates that are available for you guys to go get tickets for. Those that are not sold out yet, man, thank you guys so much for buying all these. And theandrewschultz.com. Go grab them. We'll see you soon. Peace.
The bossing of an
Dates real quick. First of all, big announcement. I'm going to be in Abu Dhabi during Abu Dhabi Comedy Week, May 26th at the Sabiat Rodana Resort in Vias in Abu Dhabi. I don't know if I said that correctly, but I will be there. Also May 31st and June 1st, St. Louis, June 7th and 8th, Indianapolis, June 21st and 22nd, Raleigh, North Carolina, June 28th and 29th, Buffalo, July 26th and 27th, Jacksonville, September 6th and 7th, Vegas, September 12th and 13th, and 14th, Miami, Florida. Guys, get your tickets for those shows and more at akashsing.com. We're going to keep adding.
Get them
we
out.
are not
They're fucking up the money, bro.
stopping, guys.
You
We're
can't
going to
do
keep
that,
going.
bro. You're fucking up the money, fam. Are you
I
mad?
saw a clip from one where they caught
That's
the same
something
guy.
we don't do.
Like multiple times. One streamer was like, "Oh yeah, I caught that guy last week," and then Vitaly was on the stream and got the same guy. So they're not doing that good of a job keeping him off the streets.
So then, and then we have to have that conversation, where it's like you're not keeping them off the streets and you're just making money off it. Are you making money off of child porn? Like, it's kind of what it is, right? I mean, it's not actually the sex of children, but it is the idea of it.
It's a little icky.
Coming back.
It's a little.
Yeah.
If the guys get arrested,
Are they
fantastic,
donating?
amazing.
Are they donating the proceeds in any way to like stop this? Like, is there
I don't
some
know.
sort of contribution to fight child sex trafficking?
Human trafficking, yeah.
And then some of them even have a case against them. So like, if they're like shaving their eyebrows and like shaving their heads
Yeah.
and punching them in the
Love
face.
this.
That's fun.
And then that's battery.
Yeah.
So
And
now
false
they're
imprisonment.
Getting in trouble.
Or like they're keeping them in a place and they're not letting them leave. False imprisonment.
Oh wow.
So it's like that's why Chris Hansen's whole thing was like, you're allowed to go anytime you want.
Right, because he can't be liable.
You know why he got off the air, Chris Hansen?
Why?
Because the guy killed himself in 2007 after being on the show, and it went back that it was the show set him up to kill himself.
Well,
$100 million
he wasn't
suit.
actually a pedophile.
He possibly was. I don't. It never went to court at
I'm
that time.
fine with that, bro. Like,
But this is.
I ain't feeling bad about some.
But it was a
fucking pedophile shooting
$100 million
himself.
suit, and that's what some people are saying. Like judges and
Sunk the
cops
shit.
are saying.
Who sued?
The estate, I imagine.
His family?
That's crazy.
His pedophile protecting family?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they're saying these
he was
YouTubers
dead.
could
This
be
guy's-
held liable.
They just wanted bread.
just wanted bread. Like,
yeah, that's fucking
man.
crazy.
These YouTubers could be held liable if something were bad to happen to the person
So-
after.
Yo, this go.
This one is crazy. This is one of the things that happened. So they catch this guy. I don't exactly remember what they wanted him to do or like what exactly his charge was necessarily. But this guy was supposed to meet up with a kid. And this is a random passerby that pulls up and he's like, yo, this is a pedophile? Vitaly's like, yeah, this is a pedophile. And then the dude just does this.
Oh, he's dead.
No fucking way you guys just fucking did that.
Why is it no fucking way? Do y'all not want to do that? Like, you see someone trying to meet up with a child and
Yeah.
you don't feel inclined to punch them?
Yeah.
Why is that guy surprised?
Yeah, I don't know. So
Isn't that the right reaction? Like, what world are we living in right now?
Yeah.
But they're all like, hey, we got to keep running the numbers up. So they don't touch the guys at all. Like what I see a lot of them do, they'll like spray
Confetti on them and
confetti and shit
Right.
like that. I'm like, right, this is just silly.
Bro, what the fuck?
It is.
So
Yeah, go.
apparently that guy, there were claims that he died on the way to the hospital.
Oh.
And then Vitaly went on Twitter and was like, no, he didn't die. But I haven't been able to find legit confirmation either way. So Vitaly's claiming that he didn't die, but he did get arrested.
Yo, if I'm the streaming company, whatever they are, right
This
there,
is Kick.
At Kick, I'm like, yo, we got to make a real contribution to stop sex trafficking, like on behalf of the streamer. If a lot of our streamers are going to do this type of
Where's
content,
my mouse?
they need to make sure that they're being
60% at least gotta go to.
something benevolent. There has to be benevolence and
Or
care.
just do
behind
that
it.
shit.
got
Just
up
link up
to
with
go
the police.
pee.
So
I
apparently
come
police
back and
departments in
nothing is
specific
working.
cities are asking them not to do this
What
because a
the
lot of
fuck?
people will get caught and then they just get released.
Yeah. And then, like Miles was saying, they go home, delete all their stuff.
And then they're more slick with it and they're able to abuse more people.
Yeah.
So I just work with the actual police.
But low key, it makes me think like, the fuck the police doing? if it's that easy,
If it's that easy and you can't get these guys, they're not doing shit.
But they also can't build cases. The police basically are like, yeah, these people can catch them, but they're not building like actual evidence and cases against them. They can't, like, they have to go subpoena all their
innocent until proven guilty. So you got to have enough to prove.
Because you
beyond
can
a
get a
shadow
guy
of a
to
doubt
show
this
up, but
person's
you then
guilty.
have to go into the courtroom, say, look, he did this. We have X amount of terabytes of X and or whatever it might be.
Nobody tried putting it over a mustard beat? Because that shit works. That shit could convince me of anything. Damn near.
Metro.
No, mustard.
Mustard. What, you're giving credit? Wait, what do you mean?
Mustard is the guy.
I know, but he was saying you were giving Metro all the credit.
No, but
not-
I've switched already on this episode.
There you go.
I'm talking about not like us.
Metro's in a Vitaly video. So.
Not like us.
What the fuck is going on?
Profile song, right?
Yeah.
They not like us. They not like us.
Yo, LA is fire, dog. Kendrick changed my whole perception of LA. I went there this weekend. I was like, yeah, this place is great.
Yeah.
I never thought that the whole time. I lived there for 2 years. This time I went, I was like, man, this is a great city, dude. Pedophiles are in Toronto now. We're good here. I mean, God damn, bro.
Man, my mouse is not
Who's a
working. I
pedophile?
don't get what's
Allegedly,
going on.
people
I'm
in
so
Toronto.
confused. All I did was get up
There's
and
a whole embassy.
went to the toilet. I don't understand.
Okay, so what does Drake do right now? The one idea was Drake should drop a song on BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, he just needs a hit, and BBL Drizzy
Is a hit. And then I saw FA post this, and FA was like, he should just flip BBL to Bad Bitches Love Drake.
Yeah.
BBL, Bad Bitches Love Drizzy.
yeah.
And use the beat, so you leaning into the jokes that people are making. And then unfortunately, he might just have to say, I fucked all these guys' girls, and that's why they upset. Because I think at this point, it seems to me at this point, maybe like, it seems like he's just trying to fuck everybody's girl. Put it that way.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
And if you are that type of dude, like, and you're doing it specifically because it's a domination thing over the man,
Yeah.
you're not gonna curry favor amongst the community.
I've heard it's not even just rappers. It's anybody he meets. It could be a fucking executive at a bank that he's working with. If he got a wife, I'm gonna try to fuck this guy's wife. Or girl, whatever.
Well, this is allegedly the Bobby Altoff thing.
Sick.
Oh, wait a minute, tell me.
Like, this is like the rumor with this. Again, no one knows. But
Yeah.
like, she does the pod with him. They're in the bed together doing the pod, right? Goes
Yeah.
crazy viral. And then she breaks up with her husband shortly thereafter. And then there's all the speculation that he like smashed and it caused an issue in relationship. Again, no one knows if it's true. But this is like the rumor on there.
Oh, wow.
Also, the guy
she
filed for divorce.
Yo.
What?
The husband filed for divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so, yeah, listen, it just seems to me
I
like
think we're
when
back.
everybody in the industry, well, not a single person will stand up for you. So not one person has like spoken out. Nope. To me, that means you don't have a lot of people in the industry that care about you winning.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to want a feature from Drake.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how has he not built up this like great rapport with everybody? He's handing out features to everybody that get these #1 singles. Like, I'm looking at this from the outside, you know, I'm a solo casual. But I'm like, wow, this is fucked up. This guy puts so many people on and nobody's standing up for him. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And then I started to hear little rumblings, and I'll protect some sources of like this type of behavior, which
Yeah.
is like, how do I
And
smash
apparently
that?
he'll kind of do you dirty on a deal sometimes, but also that's fair to me to a degree. To a degree, if you're that big and you're helping out this guy, you can at least expect some level of, all right, he's gonna
Look,
be a little whatever.
To get to the
Oh my
top, a lot of
goodness.
times
Hell
people
no.
have to have a singular focus of self, and that is beneficial in their efforts to reach,
Yeah.
you know, the peak, the zenith, if
yeah.
you will.
6,000. Hell no.
But that does come at a cost. It comes at a cost, is when you're being attacked, people remember those times where you only thought about yourself.
Well, it's, again, the deal thing, I think
How
most of
these
us would be
little
like,
allies
it's
with
whatever,
France,
he's,
that's
the
gonna
fucking, he's a
be
billionaire, he's the biggest
problem.
artist in the world,
I can't
whatever.
lie to
I think where
you.
people start jumping off board is,
That's gonna
okay,
be a
you're going to do them
problem.
grimy in a deal, fine, but if you're trying to holler at dudes' wives, if you're ruining marriages, just, like, you're Drake, you could fuck a lot of unmarried girls.
I also
Why is
think
he married to this
the
girl?
community finally, well, hip hop finally like looked at all Drake's actions, all the things you guys said, but plus him like jumping out of different genres and roles and like accents and
Yeah,
like,
Kendrick,
stealing from
Atlanta,
a
but
lot.
dude, the Not Like Us, the most damning thing that's like, oh, this is just, I don't need evidence for this, is the Atlanta thing.
Yeah.
When he's just like, you just use these Atlanta rappers to get your currency up. You're a colonizer. That was the one where you're like, oh, fuck, he's providing evidence on all of this.
And it's like, we've seen it. We've seen his accent change, but it's like, we just like excuse it because the song's hot. So just like, whatever. But like, if you really just start to see how often he switches from this role to that role to this accent to that accent.
But the accents and changing is one thing for sure, but he's not the first artist to like pocket people who are popping and elevate themselves in that way. That is a common trend just with artists. Jay-Z did this better than anybody in history.
Yeah, but he's remained Jay-Z while doing it.
But think about it. Jay-Z by himself, with all due respect, the greatest at the craft, has never been like him.
As big.
He's never been an arena act. Like, he could do the arenas in New York, he could do it, but whenever he did the big tour, it's, all right, I'm going to bring Justin with me, or I'm going to bring Ye with me, I'm going to bring whatever. He is the master at, like, finding heat and then bring himself alongside, and what he provides is the stamp of cool.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is cool. Like, that is what the world sees him at. He is the best at the craft, and everybody wants to be associated with that, but if he sees Justin rumbling, he's like, all right, let me get this motherfucker right here. So, I think Drake has also done a brilliant job of building people up in that way.
Yeah.
But there's it's the reverse in that Jay's kind of he's trying to get white fans and making himself more marketable, and white people don't care about that.
Jay's done it with black people too.
But Jay
did
is
it with R. Kelly.
Jay is a drug dealer from Bed-Stuy. You're not gonna tell Jay he didn't grow up in the culture. Whatever '90s hip hop culture was, that motherfucker lived it. My like initial feeling on Drake was, oh, this seems like I'm a kid who grew up in white suburbs, and I said this to y'all, you were gone. I saw him as a black kid who grew up in white suburbs, and I saw the way white people treated those black guys often, and you could tell the ones that were like really enjoying it and soaking it up. And then I would see those same guys with my black friends who grew up with black people, and they would be like, no, I don't fuck with this guy. Drake seemed to do that, but then kind of like help these guys out so that enough black people, he got enough cosigns that black people were like, oh yeah, it's fine.
I think a little part of that also is that there are 3 cultural hubs for hip hop music, and they are New York, California, and Atlanta. Now, that's not to say that Houston, it's not to say that New Orleans haven't had moments, but we're talking about the cultural hubs that define the genre of rap. It's LA, New York, Atlanta. Toronto, because Drake is the biggest artist in the world, especially in the genre, has built up so much cachet, but it was never a director of cultural within rap. So Drake very intelligently has built those ties to Atlanta. He obviously built with Houston, and even built, I think, in LA, right? I mean, like, there's guys that he connected with. Definitely even connected in Chicago when Chicago was having that moment, right? So he's very intelligent. He was like, I need the stamp of approval from the cultural movements, the real people who are shaking the world of hip hop. Drake defines hip hop in a lot of ways, and there's so many people trying to beat Drake, but I wouldn't say the city of Toronto defines hip hop. Does that make sense? Yeah. Whereas like Future, like I imagine Future is bigger in Atlanta than any artist. You know what I mean? Like he has the influence.
I said it. He's bigger than Drake in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Future is God in Atlanta.
Yeah. And like same with Kendrick, like
Kendrick in LA.
In LA, like so I think it was a smart move, but also a necessary move. Like imagine you're this person who's a complete outsider, and like what he's done in terms of building up Toronto and the scene and thinking of it as a place for music is amazing. And it doesn't hurt the fact that the biggest pop artist in the world, The Weeknd, is also from Toronto at the same fucking time. So Toronto's definitely having a moment. But I think in terms of the way the culture moves, he was very smart to partner with these people.
Yeah, very.
Like he needed that.
No, nobody said it was dumb.
Yeah, I just wish he stayed himself. Like when he first came out, he was like vulnerable, kind of nerdy dude that sang, and then all of a sudden around like, if you're reading this too late, all of a sudden he's a gangster. And like I
think that's where people were like, "You're not this guy." That's where they feel like it's vulture.
I guess I'm such a casual. I didn't know that he tried to present himself as like a tough guy. He's always singing and shit. Like I didn't know that.
He's like talking about getting people touched. Like he became a gangster. And I'm not even gonna say that he's not, because I hear stories in Toronto where it's like him and his crew, if they want to do something, they'll do something. But people just look at it, it's like, who are you? You're not that guy. You just were upset of people making fun of you for so long that it's like now you became the villain.
Interesting.
And it's like, and I think he'll do that with everything. Like even when he was doing like Afro beats and all that, and now like, why are you talking Jamaican? But then, or like
Even
Jamaican accent. But then people were like, no, that's really how he talks. He was just hiding it for so long in the beginning so he can break through into the American market. So we get introduced to him with a fake voice. And now when he starts talking regular, we're like, yo, what is this shit you
interesting.
And then, well, there's also the, I don't know, this is the video. This is what people are. Another thing people are hating on is the video of him on like some reality show with white people talking about how ignorant the Toronto slang is. He's like, that's ignorant to me. But so like, we don't know the real you.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Nobody knows the real.
Even the thug shit, I've heard Drake will have his people get at you. You go to LA, they're like, Kendrick is a guy by himself. He don't. I mean, like,
nah, if you're a boss, like, you're not getting your hands dirty. Like,
I guess to again a suburb kid who reads him as a suburb guy, we can hire people to do things for us. That doesn't mean we're doing things. You know what I mean? Like, you got money, you can get. I could be a boss if I got money. That's just hiring goons. It's not like you grew up in it. You represent a thing.
Yeah, he didn't
you know
put
what I mean?
work in, but yeah,
put
he's
work in.
still.
That's what black people say.
But
I knew there was a black people thing there.
He
Put
is
work
just way more gangster than he used to be.
Yeah.
And so we just seen, I guess, finally holding the mirror up to who Drake actually is, and now we don't know. And now I think that's why people are just like, I don't think we like this guy.
I wonder if there's a little bit of it like he's someone who is an outsider to hip hop, just by nature of like how he grew up and where he's from.
Just by being being from Canada.
That's it. And he just put out such fucking incredible music over and over and over again that the people are just like, hey, we got to give it up. This guy's fucking nice at rapping. Amazing shows. Like, he's just the best. But there's that little piece of the American fan base, the American hip hop fan, that's like, he's not really us, but he's so nice, we got to give it up. But the second he gets knocked off the pedestal, all those people were like, see, I knew it. You know what I mean?
It's a
Like,
little bit of that, but then also when he does the things like sleeping with somebody's girl. Or
exactly.
like,
You're not building up any protection.
And beefing with Meg or whatever stuff. It's like, yo, wait. Don't beef with somebody from our culture. Like, remember who you are.
You're an outsider.
Yeah.
He's a beloved outsider.
According to Kendrick, he's a fan.
Yeah.
So if you're a beloved outsider and you're on top, and people are like tolerate it because they can't deny it. The music is so fucking good.
Yeah.
But every misstep, they're there to remind you that you're a fucking outsider.
Yeah. Taking shots at Meg was wild. Also, he has lied about, dude. Everybody in Kendrick's camp, and then you talk to some people out in LA. Anybody that knows anything about it is like, nah, that daughter is real. They're like, I'll die on that. That daughter's real. So if we find out he lied about that, he lied about Adonis at first, he lied about Ghostwriters at first. If he's lying about this, how do we believe anything you lie about? He lied about leaking the information. He was like, we leaked that information to you on the Hard Part 6. Apparently that's a lie. Academics said that wasn't true. So at what point is everything about you fraudulent and we can't believe a fucking word that comes out of your mouth ever?
It's tough.
If that daughter shit is real and it leaks.
Feel the extraordinary.
I'm getting raided.
I mean, how do you prove the daughter?
That's the thing.
Paternity test?
She would have to
Like,
come out
you gotta
7
sue?
years or whatever. She's 11, and at 18, she could be like, fuck whatever bag my mom got. This is what happened to Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones paid off some like airline gate attendant or something that he got pregnant.
Oh, but the
gave her
kid
a
you're
crazy
not
bag to
paying
keep
off.
quiet, and then the kid is suing. She's like, that was in utero when she made that deal. I had nothing to do with that deal.
Yeah.
Not only was I not 18, I was not even born. So I want to be a part of this family. Fuck you. And that's a
now
smart
kids
move.
want rights.
That
Come
was
on, bro.
Marseille.
Fetuses don't have rights. You can't sue.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
Yeah,
he was
but
destined to
that
leave
could
this
theoretically
one, I
happen.
can't
I
lie.
mean, by that point, it'll be so far gone, it's not even like a. Maybe it won't matter.
Sorry,
Or it could be
mate.
some Diddy shit. who
Yeah.
knows?
The Drake thing of also sleeping with everyone's girls is so smart because the guys won't say anything.
Yeah. This is what he said last time.
Is that
and it
what
was
you're saying?
a great point where you
Mutually
look at the
assured.
guy and be like, man, these just bitches.
Hey, they
who
just
cares?"
hoes, bro. You really care about these
And then you
hoes?
can't, as a rapper, be like, no, I had feelings for
Yeah,
them.
I
Like,
really
that
loved
still
her.
bothered me.
Yeah.
Like, Wayne's girl while he was in prison, crazy, dog.
Yeah,
that's the guy that put you on. Even if it's just one of his girls.
And it's, let's put it this way: it's fucked up of her too.
Oh, of course.
Or
Yeah,
he
yeah.
got
Like,
released.
don't fuck
But hoes gonna be hoes, so I couldn't blame Tammy.
I know.
What's that?
Well, that's the Wayne bar, which people I think are saying that was about. Hoes gonna be hoes, so I couldn't blame Tammy. But he says in the video where he acknowledges that happened, he's like, she tries to text me, don't get at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody
Even if she
defend her.
throws it at you, you go, yo, you are my man's girl.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck
So
away.
he lost all of that. Oh my days.
He's
He lost
probably
the
got a
whole
little
place.
sex addiction situation
Yeah.
going on.
Listen, power manifests. It's like a hunger for power manifests itself in different ways, and he presents himself as like this really just kind of like smart, composed, like thoughtful businessman, right? Outside of the character that is the rapper, right? All the business deals are like fucking amazing. Like
So
he's
funny
locked in.
when he wants to be funny. Like
Yeah.
very
He
savvy
left.
how
Oh
he
my
is.
days,
fantastic.
bro.
But that maniacal drive might present itself somewhere.
What happened?
And if you're fucking your friends' girls, you're not fucking them for them, by the way. Because there's tons of bad bitches. You're not just doing it to get a nut. You are doing it. You're fucking your man.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. You're fucking your man. It's.
Yeah. Diddy.
It sounds crazy. Yes, Diddy. But it sounds crazy. But that's what it's about. It's like
fucking him over, or just like wanting to have something over him. But I don't think he's thinking about it.
No,
I might
not like
just,
sexually. It's like I'm gonna emotionally
expose
fuck.
it.
I'm gonna do something that I know that I'm gonna have over you.
Oh yeah.
forever.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
You're gonna think about me for the rest of your life.
And it's what he jumps to in every song.
Dominating you.
Yeah.
Like it is a, and that if you can't control that compulsion.
Yeah.
It's also his go-to in, hey Whitney, holler at me. I'll treat you better when I whatever. It's like, yeah, that's his go-to thing.
But and then I was like really thinking about it. I'm like, he doesn't really have too many things he can talk about, because if he doesn't truly know who he is, like what more can you say in rap about bragging about money and fucking girls?
Well, even as a Drake hater, the thing I could never deny when he started is he's like rapping about being heartbroken and shit like that. And then again,
in the beginning,
I was like, well, I can't live through this, so it's not for me. But God bless you, that's like a thing rap could have probably used.
I'm telling you.
And then
all those girls that broke his heart in the beginning turned him into a fucking psycho.
It is their fault. I was trying to
Yeah.
always blame them. I was trying to
Crazy.
figure out how to blame
That's
them. No, I blame
I
them.
was pussyless for 3 decades. I mean, I ain't fucking my friend's girls.
He was a little resentful.
Yeah, sure, I ain't fucking my friend's girl.
Nah, but I think that played a little bit of part of it. Because women, I feel, in the beginning of Drake's career, he used to be a joke. You remember how girls used to talk about Drake?
No, explain.
Like, I feel...
Sorry, to add to this, this meme. Drake the type of dude who, would be the N-word, but Drake the type of dude who doesn't bend his knees when he ties his shoes. It was like always really funny.
Yeah.
Like, women used to look at him as, like, soft and, like a beta male. So, I think that bothered him of looking that way, and then he, like, started living the lie and became, now I'm fucking all you. Wow. I'm getting back at all.
He should have leaked his dick 10 years ago. Everyone would have shut everyone up, bro. You would have seen it. Every girl would be like, all right.
I'm surprised it didn't leak before, because he sends it up.
Well, apparently, Kendrick in his, I didn't know that, but in his Meet the Grizz video,
prosthetic. It's a prosthetic to make it look smaller.
No way. Like an optical illusion.
Yeah, it's prosthetic to make it look smaller. It's like one of them, clown house mirrors or whatever. they do that to make it look tinier and skinnier.
No way.
Do it. Yeah.
Snapchat should make that filter.
That is from Snapchat. It's one of those filters. Yeah,
It's even bigger.
So you can have a really tiny looking dick.
He's got Spanx for his dick.
Yeah, didn't you think that his dick looked really like malnourished? Didn't y'all think it looked malnourished when you saw it?
Compared
Didn't you
to-
want to give it 10 cents a day?
What the fuck are these guys talking about?
Why are so many bugs flying around this dick?
It needed UNICEF, bro. A little.
Dick make Afro beats. No, but it's so tiny. So, all right, guys, let's take a break for a second, because today we are going to help you take your health back. Okay? You are going to monitor everything going on with your body. You are going to get into peak physical condition, and the first step for that happening is getting yourself a Whoop. Okay? Make sure you get that sleep. I'm telling you, something happens when you put on this Whoop where you start to get competitive. And the first thing that I was competitive about was sleep. Okay? I wanted that 100% sleep score. It was a challenge since I just had a baby, and that's literally virtually impossible. But you start finding things you can do. You're like, okay, do I reduce my drinking? Can I get there with drinking? Ooh, that's an interesting one. Can I have 2 glasses of wine and still get 100%? I gotta really sleep today.
baby, sorry, can't wake up with our child. I got to get my 100%. I got to sleep. I'm telling you right now, whoop, 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 whoop. There it is. This is the thing that you're going to do. It's going to tell you how exercise is affecting you, what type of good sleep, what type of exercise. It's going to monitor your health. It's going to put your brain in that situation where you are constantly calculating the things that you're going to do, that you're doing that are good for your body. That is the change. It's not just about getting data. It starts to make you competitive about being more healthy. This just naturally happens when you start wearing it. Once you apply it to yourself, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You put it on your wrist. You don't have to change anything about your life. And the fact that you're getting this feedback makes you go, oh no, I'm gonna beat that. It gamifies health. It's no different than playing Mario Kart on Nintendo Switch. You want to learn how to drift. Well, now you're going to learn how to whoop. You go to join.whoop.com/flagrant. That is join.whoop, WHOOP.com/flagrant. Okay? And you try Whoop for 30 days for free when you go to join.whoop.com/flagrant. Enjoy taking back your health. Now, let's get back to the show.
All right, guys, we got to take a break so I can tell you about Helix mattresses. They are fantastic. I have one. My sleep has legitimately improved on a Helix mattress. My wife fucking loves it, sleeps like a baby. My dog even loves it. And the reason they are so easy to love is because they match you to the mattress that best fits your sleeping habits. Side sleeper, stomach sleeper, back sleeper, whatever it is. How much do you toss and turn at night? You take a quiz online that takes 2 minutes. Have your partner take one as well, and they will match you to the mattress that best fits your sleeping habits. Then it's shipped right to your door, free shipping, and most importantly, you have 100 nights to try it out. That's right. You have more than 3 months to sleep on this thing, see if you love it, and if you don't, you can send it back and get a refund. And if you do love it, which you probably will, you get a 10 to 15 year warranty.
Shit, what happened
on
to
the
my
bed.
camera?
Guys, there is truly nothing to lose. If you don't believe me, look up Helix online. They win fucking awards for best mattresses. I didn't even know they had those, but they win them. And they have over 12,000 5-star reviews. They are phenomenal. And just as importantly, Helix is offering 20% off of all mattresses and 2 free pillows for our listeners. So, Flagrant fans, asshole army, go to helixsleep.com/flagrant. That is HELIXSLEEP.com/flagrant. This is their best offer yet, for real.
Bro, my
Remember
camera
we did ask
is
for them
not
a few
working.
years
I
ago.
don't know why.
That offer, not as good as this one, and it won't last long, most likely, because it's the best. So, get Helix. Better sleep starts now with Helix. Let's get back to the show. Something else you said dropped today that
yeah, apparently this dude
said he actually fed Drake fake information on Kendrick.
Yeah, apparently. What's his name?
I forget his name, but Drake was like, Whitney, you and Whitney are having problems. The kid might not be yours. He paid some other guy $100K for info on Kendrick, and the guy was like, hey, him and Whitney are having problems, and the kid might not be his. And then Drake ran with that, and then the guy just made it up.
Yeah.
He said, I was laughing at him the whole time that song came out.
According to this tweet, I didn't listen to the whole thing. This dude, Cooley Bravo, apparently he's like cool with Kendrick. He did a recent interview. It's got like 3 million views on Twitter right now. Drake paid him $150K for information on Kendrick's wife, Whitney, and admits he gave Drake false information. He says he was laughing when he heard Family Matters.
Now, if I'm Kendrick, I'm tight about that. You had the whole world thinking that my wife did this thing.
He also,
because of the fake information that you leaked.
But he also put it out.
Wouldn't
in
you be
Euphoria.
upset if you're?
In Euphoria, he said, you're gonna make up lies on my family. It just ended up proving him right, so I think he was like,
I don't think the perception.
Yeah, and he was
is
saying
that at all.
lies about his family, based off of stuff that came out in his latest album.
Oh, Mr. Morales.
Yeah. So I didn't think he was gonna go there with it.
Maybe not. And I don't know if he's a Kendrick friend or whatever.
I mean, like, let's just say you release
Guys, my camera's
information,
not working.
fake information,
I don't know why.
to my op, and they wrote a song
you're
about
right. It
it.
would never be that.
I'd be like, bro, why'd you release that? Say that. You know what I mean?
Say
I
my
got
dick
3
is too big.
testicles.
Say my dick is too giant.
Exactly, that one.
Yeah.
Too. That one.
It hurts everyone.
Yeah. They can't fit it anywhere because it's so big. Put it into a potted plant.
Yeah, say that. But nah, I think it's cap. Until I see some proof, like, let me see either
Same,
bank,
that's fair. Same
bank
thing, yeah.
transaction or some text like, yo, whatever.
Yeah.
I need to see some. Because
That's fair.
This guy's just.
Because that's what he said about
capitalizing
Drake
off
saying
it.
he fed it to Kendrick. It's like, you don't have any proof, so that's fair.
Yo, it's beef season, yo.
Yeah.
Everyone's mad.
Who you beefing with?
Everybody.
Son, we're not beefing with nobody. We just
You need to start.
We gotta protect our. No,
Should we start?
We're Jay Colin, dog. We're Jay Colin.
Oh,
No.
We're protecting our peace.
I'd rather you be a pedophile.
We gotta protect our peace.
Sounds
Dude.
Can we
good that you
talk
said
about?
UB.
Can we
Those are
talk
very
about? Can we talk about Shaq Diesel and Uncle
Oh.
Shannon going at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
the
don't
lesson
like this.
Shaq news
Okay,
told.
so what happened with Shannon? Shannon said some shit about Shaq.
Shaq
Me
told.
on the game. I didn't hear.
When it comes to Shaq, everything.
I just.
Yeah,
Bad.
so basically Shaq said to Nikola Jokic on an interview after he won the MVP, I thought Shai should have won it. I'll be honest with you. I think you're great. I just thought Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or whatever shit should have won the MVP. And then Shannon, I guess, he basically said about Shaq, what
Said
did
he was jealous.
Yeah, you're jealous. You don't like, you didn't have the low post moves that Nikola had or whatever. And then Shaq just went bonkers on him. Just dunked on him. He went Shaq.
I mean,
Can I see some of the dunking? Because I didn't.
OKC was the #1 seed.
Yeah.
Shea is the best player on the team. He had a remarkable season.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's a crazy hot take to think that he should have won MVP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I think this is it's funny. People are saying it was racist to give Nikola the MVP this year.
Mhm.
I think they made up for the fact that they gave Joel Embiid the MVP last year because everybody was saying it's racist how he always wins MVP. Then we watched the playoffs play out and we were like, why the fuck did Joel Embiid get the MVP? This is idiotic.
Yeah.
So I almost think writers are like, fuck, we owe him one. And then maybe I didn't watch nearly as much basketball this year, but I think
That does happen though. That happened with Jordan. Like when I think it was Karl Malone won the MVP.
Yeah.
It's like no time when Jordan is in the league, and we're not counting the Wizards. Should any other player gotten the MVP?
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
It's not even a conversation. But you get fatigue from the constant dominance.
Yeah. Voting fatigue.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, we're looking for someone else to be great in this moment. It's not to say Karl Malone wasn't great. Vitaly should have done a stream about him probably. But the reality is like, no one's coming close to it. And I don't know. I gotta watch more. I gotta watch more of Jokic.
Yeah. Third MVP in 4 seasons.
I mean, he's just so fucking good. And, like, not exciting necessarily, but just plays at his... They say that about Luka, plays at his own pace. I feel like Nikola is just calm. There's no franticness about it whatsoever, and he's going to make the right decision 1,000 times out of 1,001. And the team dominates. He's got every skill on offense. Works his ass off. Yeah, they're the best. Even coming back against Minnesota, it's 2-2 now. We thought they were dead in the water, and then you just watch the game.
No, they're cooking.
Did you read their messages back and forth to each other?
No, sorry.
Just like
That's crazy.
You took me sticking up for Shai as jealousy of Joker shows how smart you are. Remember, if you're not ranked in the top 10 of your profession, you can't speak to me. Don't forget how I know what you did to get to where you're at. Me jealous sounds like you're jealous. I know you're trying to stay relevant by gossiping on your podcast. 4 rings, 3 finals MVPs, top 50, top 75. Google me. To be frank, and it just goes on and on and on. Most dominant ever. And then Shannon responds and he's like, I love you, Shaq, but damn, you need to get some thicker skin. Don't take offense to everything, then just say stuff like 4 rings. It's an argument of a 10-year-old. No wonder Phil talked about how much you had to accommodate you and your feelings. With that being said, you're a generational whiner. This man-child needs therapy. You don't see any of this big man counterparts belittling previous and future generations. So stop with insecure bullying. It's fucking embarrassing for a 50-year-old man. Don't forget you told me that you're still illiterate and you can't last more than 30 seconds in the bedroom. That's why your ex-wife wasn't in love with you.
Oh.
Damn, Shannon.
Son. This is fucking Drake and Kendrick right here.
And then apparently,
This is crazy.
apparently Shaq dropped a diss track.
Yeah.
What is happening?
When
Nah,
the fuck
bro.
did all this happen? I didn't hear about nothing.
Shan, you're wrong, bro.
I feel like you're biased.
You're
I feel
wrong.
like you're biased.
I'm not biased at all. What are you talking
I feel like you
about?
have a bias.
Shan, you are wrong, Shan. Unc, you are wrong, bro. Shaq the motherfucking GOAT, the most dominant ever. I love you, Shaq. Until Shannon, you say something really nice and beautiful.
Oh no, Shannon Shaw, man, you ain't beneath me. You holding me to stick as a new rapper beefy. It's soft, before you get fly, you rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you wasn't 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs, they come in 3D. Make it hot, ain't nowhere around my degree. You are not in my spot, you are like a pee-wee. Sure, God, I'm calling me Rocky the way I read. I get to the greenback, I don't need a lawnmower. Chip flying, foreign driving, best buying done for.
Yo, remember what I said about Metro earlier? I feel that way about Shaq now. Shaq might be the greatest musician in history. Shout out Shaq, you got the best opinions, you're the best at basketball, and you're my
I feel like you're only
motherfucking
saying
goat.
this because Shaq said that you're the Shaq of comedy.
He did?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
That's what Shaq.
There's no way.
No,
Wait,
he
Shaq
said
said that about me?
He said that. Yeah.
No, he just meant he only lasts 30 seconds in bed.
Shaq, we got so much in common that you don't even realize.
Mr. TMB.
It's crazy.
You are TMB.
I'm telling you, we are one and the same, my
That's
brother.
funny.
We are one and the same. They
No,
changed the game because of us.
Nice. No, that's
No,
dope.
but that was fire. That was fire.
Nah, Shaq's a fucking man. Shannon out his goddamn mind.
Why is everyone so mad right now? Why is everyone beefing?
I love it.
I think there's
Cat Williams changed the
Yes.
multiverse.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, there's just value in it. Like once you see that that's what. Yeah,
Bro, how is
once you see that
France
that's what people
expanding all the
are
way
watching
into-
and that's what people are
into
rewarding,
here, fam?
you know, you're like,
How
okay,
did
that's
that
how I'm gonna
happen,
go
bro?
about my career to get where I want to get.
Yeah.
It's the new crowd work.
Probably one of my
Do you know what I mean? It's just like
yeah.
it's a bunch of people going like, oh, this is what I can do to get where I want to go.
Yeah.
And now I mean, the game started a beef with Rick Ross.
I saw 2 meme pages.
Beefing.
Posting
You
each other's
win.
follower counts going down. They're like,
Getting
isn't it
100
amazing?
martial arts
What is
now.
happening?
You getting
this
practical
energy.
dude.
That's it. Just call this shit
We
out.
got a beef with someone.
Can't do
Then.
it.
Let's
Let's not
You
walking
can
around on
beef.
eggshells.
Let's
Call this shit out.
The Jews. What's up, Jews?
Yeah.
Should we beef with all? Wait, is
Let's
that bad?
do it.
Wait, is that bad?
You are. Right.
Say what you want, Al.
Let's
Beef.
run it.
Talk that shit about Mandy.
The
I'm
sound is
here.
so
Talk that shit about Mandy in her studio. Talk that shit about Mandy in her studio.
we're the great
Yo,
minds.
stop walking on eggshells. Yo, come on, let's just be real. Yo, let's be real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We did it already. We showed you how to do it. Here, take it. Take the reins.
See? Okay, what else we got, my boys?
I mean, we got a portal in NYC to go to a bad neighborhood
Oh,
in
before we do that, before we get to that, can I just say that I might have been wrong about Seinfeld. I might have been wrong about Seinfeld.
Did he say something nice about you on a podcast?
No, not at all. But despite him being very rude to me,
Yeah.
at our one chance encounter, could have had a horrible day. You know what I mean? He just could have had a bad day. A lot of things go on in people's days.
Well, it's
Coulda
recent.
had
This
a
is
bad
like
day.
this is pretty recent, right?
It's pretty recent. It's like 15 years.
Bro, they got this whole bit there.
You know,
This is
whatever.
not nice, bro.
But despite that, you know, I'm like, listen, everybody deserves a second chance. You know,
I need some highlights,
you know,
bro.
you deserve a second
Can't
chance. So Neil was like, hey, I'm gonna have Seinfeld on the pod. Can we use the studio? And I was like, of course you can use the studio. That'd be an awesome interview. I love you, and I think that you guys have a really interesting conversation. They had a great pod, and then Seinfeld did this commencement speech for Duke. And there's a bunch of these kids walking out because there's a Jew on stage, which is crazy, which is really crazy. Yeah. And it's funny that like all these people felt this way about Jews probably October 6th, but they were too pussy to say anything about it, and they're almost like using October 7th as a way to just be anti-Semites.
Like I could just see some of the people booing him just because they're against what the Israeli government is doing over there. I don't think everybody booing him is because they're an anti-Semite. That's just
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, like I said, there have been people that are consistent throughout this whole process. And there are people that are like, have either latched onto it and are using it because it satisfies their anti-Semitism that they already have. And there are other people that are latching on just because they need a new identity.
Yeah.
And the people who've been consistent throughout the whole time, I'm not critical of them. You have an opinion.
Bro, I need to make an alliance.
Maybe we
with
agree
my
or disagree on
man.
it. But you've always felt this way, and you took the heat for feeling this way. You took it. The other people, they were too much of a fucking coward. They were too much of bitches to actually take the heat. They were like really quiet. They're like, I'm not going to say anything because what will the people on Twitter say? Maybe I'll lose followers. Maybe people won't watch my show. They were too pussy to share their opinions. All of a sudden now that there's views in it, now that there's clicks in it, now that there's ad revenue in it, now that the numbers are up, now you're talking about it? Nah, you're a grifting. You're a grifting.
Yeah.
So some of these people had signs that said "Blue Devils" on it. That seems anti-Semitic.
Fuck, I don't have
That's funny. It seems pretty fucked up. Right?
That's great. That's
Isn't
good.
that fucked
That's
up?
convenient.
That's fucked up, dude.
That is
Why
convenient.
would they
Calling
hold
them
those
the
signs?
Blue Devils. That is great.
Bro, I need
For
an
those of you who are
alliance with
foreign,
them.
the
And
Duke
if I
Blue
can, I
Devils,
need an alliance
that
with
is their mascot
Barcelona
for the
as
team.
well. Ooh.
We gotta start calling it. That's fire, dude.
Yeah,
if
man.
you're a little anti-Semitic,
What
you're
happened to globalists?
Yo,
We really
yeah,
dropped
globalist
that.
is good.
We gotta bring back globalists.
Yeah, globalist is fire.
Anyway, his
Blue
speech
Devils
was
is
actually
fire.
really good.
Yeah.
I thought his
Good.
speech was really cool. Maybe there's like a. My wife sent it to me on TikTok, but I'm sure there's like a longer version of it. But
Yeah, I
he just
can
talked
pull
about
it.
like the 3 things
10
in
years
life
old.
that he's his 3 like lessons for life.
Nah.
I thought they were really good.
His
Yeah.
pod with
He's
Neil's
at
really
war.
great, too.
Say again?
His pod with
What the
Neil's
fuck?
Yeah. So yeah, maybe I was wrong.
I basically said though, like
I'm
you
willing to
could,
forgive him if he apologized. You know what I mean? I'm willing to forgive him if
So you'll
he
never
apologizes
forgive.
for that thing that he has no clue that he did.
They're
15 years ago.
related.
he liked
What
your
the
office.
fuck?
He sat in there. It was a good time.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We can repair that.
Damn, he took the office.
I know he took your
He
shit.
took the office.
God.
That wasn't his, but he just decided to set up shop.
Yeah,
in
these
it.
Blue Devils.
It's his land now.
No, honestly, them protesters might have been onto something. Them
saying.
protesters might have been onto something, yo.
These Blue Devils. All right, so I have the video of his speech.
Trying to do, huh?
jokes in this part. Okay, they are number 1, bust your ass. Number 2, pay attention. Number 3, fall in love. Number 1, you obviously already know whatever you're doing. I don't care if it's your job, your hobby, your relationship, getting your reservation at
Bro, I don't know who they're with. Let
Make
me
an
see.
effort. Just pure, stupid, no
At
real
war with
idea
you.
what I'm doing here. Effort always yields a positive value, even if the outcome of the effort is absolute failure of the
Oh, yeah.
desired result. This
Oh,
is a
that
rule
one
of
with
life.
these
Just swing the bat and pray is not a bad approach to a lot of things. Number 2, pay attention. If you're in a small submersible that looks like a giant kazoo and going to visit the Titanic, 7 miles down at the bottom of the ocean, and the captain of the vessel is using a Game Boy controller, pay attention to that. What are you checking out down there? Oh, I see what happened. This ship sank. Now I understand why it never made it into port. If the fish where you are have eyes like Shelley Duvall and a bendy straw with a work light hanging off their head, you do not belong there. If the fish are going, I can't see a goddamn thing.
Fuck,
you
man.
won't either. Number 3, fall in love. It's easy to fall in love.
But they're
with
beefing
people. I
these, though,
suggest
isn't it?
falling in love with
That's what's
anything and
happening right
everything,
now.
every chance you get. Fall in love with your coffee, your sneakers, your blue zone parking space. I've had a lot of fun in life falling in love with stupid, meaningless physical objects. The object I love the most is the clear barrel Big Pen, $1.29
Barcelona
for a
and
box of
Toulouse, yeah, I need an
I can fall in
alliance
love with a car turn signal switch that has a nice feel to it.
Who's
A
this
pizza
brother
crust that
here?
collapses with just the right amount of pressure. I have truly spent my life focusing on the smallest things imaginable, completely oblivious to all the big issues of living. Find something where you love the good parts and don't mind the bad parts too much. The torture, you're comfortable with.
Barcelona.
This is the golden path to victory in life. Work, exercise, relationships, they all have a solid component of pure torture, and they are all 1,000% worth it. Privilege is a word that has
Cyrus.
taken quite a beating lately. Privilege today seems to be the worst thing you can have.
Bro, I need an alliance with these lot as well, Toulouse.
Again, a
So
lot
I
of you are
got
thinking,
Barcelona
I can't
and
believe they
Toulouse.
invited this guy.
Because these lot,
Too late. I say, use your privilege. I grew up a Jewish
to
boy from New
decide
York.
to
That is a
hype
privilege
up
if you
this
want to
peak.
be a comedian. If I messed up a funny story around my relatives, they would go, that's not how you tell that joke. The prostitute has to be
These
behind the
lot as well, I
drapes
need to
when the
even
wife comes
like
in.
do something
You went
about
to do.
it.
That is an unbelievable privilege. I now have an honorary doctorate. If you made letters degree,
How can I make war
and if I
against
can
him?
figure out a way to use that, I will.
What about this one?
I haven't figured anything out yet. I think it's pretty much as useful in real life as this
Oh,
outfit
these
I'm
are
wearing.
at war.
But so what? I'll take it.
Interesting.
My point is we're embarrassed about things we should be proud of and proud of things we should be embarrassed about. When I was writing my TV series,
These men are at war.
That's a good speech.
I thought it was just
There's a
like,
really better part of
Oh,
that.
don't
that
be
was
so
like-
fucking
God,
Jewy
so
about it.
Jewy.
It pertained to being
I'm
a
walking out of this
comedian.
podcast.
Shush.
I'm walking out.
Shush.
I
No.
lost the room.
The No, I want to hear the part, but I thought what was really interesting is falling in love with these little things.
Yeah.
And how valuable that can be and how much joy can come to your life from that.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to just focus on the biggest things that are happening in the world. What are the biggest issues? What do I need to get done? What should I care about when there are things that we absolutely love right in front of us
Bro, these are
that
words
might make
right
no
now.
sense to anybody else, but those things are going to end up bringing us maybe equal joy, maybe more joy, and just getting obsessed.
Oh, gosh, just watch your mic.
This is Regina. Trains, now on Uber. Collect 1 Avios for every £1 spent.
The other thing I loved was just working hard. Like,
yeah, and swing the bat.
Yeah, even if you don't know what you're doing, just work hard and fucking take the chance and swing. And it was great.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought it was good. It was and also looking at the things you have as a privilege.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is like to go to Duke. These people, these kids complaining about what's going. You're at fucking Duke, man.
Yeah.
You're in the top 0.0001% of all humans with opportunity right now.
Yeah.
Get after it. Use it. Don't feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
Use it and go for it. Try to create a family, and hopefully you can bestow some of that privilege on them and continue that and help your friends and help every person you possibly fucking can with that privilege, instead of like walking around embarrassed of it and trying to shun it and trying to hide it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was really good. I mean, it's still fuck him forever.
No, no.
You know, because he did something to me.
You're being
rude.
so anti-Semitic.
I know, yeah.
Why the hell do you hate this guy just because he's a Jewish kid from Brooklyn?
I mean,
what's wrong with you, bro?
That's only the main reason. It's really because
That's only the majority.
Oh, yeah,
It's from Queens. Get it right.
It's Long Island. You didn't mean it. I didn't even think he's from the city.
No, I
You
thought
live
it
in
was Long
Queens?
Island.
No,
I
it's
thought it was
Long
Long Island.
Yeah.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Now you
Masquerade.
now you're with him?
He said he's a Jewish
You're-
boy from
oh
New
my
York.
God.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not from Queens?
Isn't it all technically Long Island though?
Says
Brooklyn
he's
and
from
Queens?
Brooklyn.
Isn't that all the same island?
Now you
Right, you're-
enter in dangerous
you're not
territory,
valid,
my
bro.
boy. You enter
Yo,
in
you're not valid.
dangerous
Yo, come to
territory, my
Williamsburg,
boy.
dog. Come to Williamsburg. I'll
You
fucking relax.
You from Long Island?
I'm gonna send the goons on you if
Long
you're.
Island.
If
You
you're
and Melvin
just-
Jones.
we're gonna let him talk about our neighborhood like that.
He's so far on the west side. He's from Jersey still.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, he's
you
actually
are.
Caucasian.
I'm Indian. I'm proud to be from Jersey, dog. That's a little India.
All right.
No,
stay,
that is
stay
true.
in East Jersey. Where you at?
Yo, call me.
You're just a kid from Long Island. I'm just a kid from Long Island. You don't know.
What is what? Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Anyway, so shout out to that whole thing. You were saying there was another part, Dove?
May I?
Yeah.
Oh,
From
God.
the transcript?
I mean, now I'm just like,
That was annoying.
Now do we-
Spirit of
That was
Seinfeld.
so fucking annoying.
Shut up.
Ceasefire now.
He goes, I totally admire the ambitions of your generation to create a more just
Bro,
and
these
inclusive
not at
society. I
all
think
right
it's also
now.
wonderful that you guys care so much about not hurting each other's feelings in the million and one ways. We do all that every second of every day. It's lovely to want to fix those things, but, all caps, but what I need to tell you as a comedian, do not lose your sense of humor. You can have no idea at this point in your life how much you're going to need it to get through. Not enough of life makes sense for you to be able to survive it without humor. And I know all of you are here going to use all your brains and muscle and soul to improve the world. And I know that you're going to be able to do a bang-up job. And when you're done, as I am now, I bet the world, because of you, will be a much better place. But it will still not make a whole hell of a lot of sense. It will be a better, different, but still pretty insane mess. And it is worth the sacrifice of an occasional discomfort to have some laughs. Don't lose that. Even if it's at the cost
My
of
man
occasional hard
here,
feelings,
yeah.
it's okay. You gotta laugh. That's the one thing at the end of your
need
life
to
that you will
make
not
him go at some
wish you
point.
did less of. Humor is the most powerful, most survival, essential quality
Mm.
you will ever have or need to
It's a good
navigate
life. That is
through
the one thing-
human experience.
That is the one thing
I'm out.
that you will not. What is it? What was the line? That's the one thing that you will not regret having less of.
From the top, though. From the top.
No, God.
Yeah, I don't know how you caught that.
You're a good
I
friend.
know.
You're a
So,
great
You were
friend.
like still
when he
listening.
said,
That's fine.
I'm done now, and then kept talking, I was like,
Oh.
give him the light, yo. Seinfeld needed a light.
What is it?
You gotta laugh. That is the one thing at the end of your life you will not wish you did less of.
You will not wish you did less of. Yes, in that moment at the end of life, you're not going, man, I wish I did less laughing.
Yeah.
Yes, every time you do it, you will be grateful for it. Yeah, I like that. I like
You're a
that.
great friend.
Yeah, you just saved Dove.
You saved him.
I'm not even gonna attack them.
I am a protester.
I've got Barcelona on my side.
I remember what I said about I'm really flipping and flopping today. Summer's out and the rainbow sandals are on. I think that those people who left Seinfeld's thing, I think that they did they leave because he's a Jew? Yeah. Can that also be right? You know, can we look into it a little bit?
We can look into it.
Hey, can we look? Hey, sometimes you hate white people, sometimes you hate black people, sometimes you hate Indians. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can we live in a society?
But
what is the Constitution even?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Why do we have guns?
Yeah.
That's my
in case
sister-in-law.
them blacks wanted rights.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Is that why?
Bring back hate speech.
Is
dude.
that
Yes.
should that be what this podcast is about?
Yeah.
Justifying racism?
Manual
Should we make it that, Al?
That's a good pivot.
Al, you say something racist now.
Nah, I like this. Keep going. I just want it
You
all on
coward!
you. I want it all on
You
you right
coward!
Ow.
Miles, go for it! Stop.
Wait, he's not my sister. Sister-in-law.
Miles gets out of his seat.
It's getting confusing now.
Me.
Al, do you think when Kendrick says they not like us,
Oh,
means
God.
because Drake is
Dude,
Jewish?
Yeah,
It's
I know.
put the camera on him. It's just
Like-
for them to make it about them. He's clearly talking about pedophiles. Which, as part of the Jewish religion, women do become women at 13. So there might be a little bit of connection here. There might be a little synergy.
You know where there's a lot of pedophiles? Hollywood.
Whoa.
This is apparently
Hey, Dubs, who runs Hollywood again? Just remind me real quick.
My chamber.
I thought we got over that. DEI brought in a whole lot of other people.
Dub need a Metro beat. Dub need a Metro beat immediately.
That is crazy.
Dub, you need a Metro beat.
Mark, Catholic religion, when do girls become women?
How do Moyles get the blood out for circumcision?
Listen,
God
You're welcome for all your cert picks.
you better watch out, bro. I'm just watching it. I'm just watching from the stands, bro.
prepared today. God damn.
That was really good.
All right, we got to take a break real quick because I need to talk to you guys. And some of you are really going to need this conversation, because if you ever are wrongfully injured or injured because of the negligence, maybe malevolence, I think I used that word correctly, of another person, you could be entitled to getting paid. Now, here's the thing. If you get injured, especially because it's not your fault, it sucks. It's hard. It's difficult to go through. You got to do doctor's visits. You're in pain. You're in casts or whatever. It all sucks. It's all hard. But one thing that is easy is calling Morgan & Morgan. You can call Morgan & Morgan if you are wrongfully injured because of someone else. You got to check them out, dude. They are America's largest law firm. They have recovered over $20 billion. That's billion. Billion, not million, not some bum-ass million. $1 billion for over 500,000 clients. 500,000 people have been helped by Morgan & Morgan. You could be one of them. Like I said, getting injured because of someone else is hard, but submitting an injury claim on Morgan & Morgan is easy. So if you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. And this is important. Their fee is free unless you win. So for more information, go to forthepeople.com/flagrant or dial #law. That's #529 from your cell phone. Again, that is forthepeople.com/flagrant or #law, #529 from your cell. This is a paid advertisement. You guys already knew that, though. Let's just get back to the show. Hey there, noodle dicks. You see the blue light, you know what it is. It's Blue Chew time, baby. OG sponsor the podcast. We hung with them. You know what Miles was telling us? There are studies that are saying this stuff is good for you. Use it a bunch. It helps prevent, what is it, dementia, Miles?
Yeah, I'm not a medical expert, but yes.
Miles uses Blue Chew all the time.
Oh, no.
These hoes love Miles. I'm a happily married man. My dick game, irrelevant. But I still up it with Blue Chew because I love my wife. Y'all should do the exact same thing, guys. And because it's Flagrant and they've been with us since the beginning, we still got the same special deal for all of our listeners. You can try Blue Chew for free when you use our promo code FLAGRANT at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's all you got to do. That is BlueChew.com, promo code FLAGRANT, and you get your first month for free. Again, BlueChew.com, and there you can see details, important safety information. Obviously, you know, do all that. But Miles is not a medical expert, but he says it's healthy. And maybe he's just telling himself that because he's just running through fucking Blue Chew. But I believe him. Now, You guys should
I
try
wasn't
it
even
too. See
in
what
the
it's all
alliance
about.
with him, but
Thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Let's get back
it
to the
don't
show.
look
What
like
about these
he's
Cali
getting
school
too
kids that
well.
got kicked out for putting on an acne mask? Did you hear about that?
You can't even want to address your adolescent acne, dude. Why can't you just address your adolescent acne, Akash?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
what's
that?
the story here?
There's just 5 guys who have acne, and they wanted to get rid of it so that they could get laid in school. So clearly they put on their acne masks and they're kicked out of school.
Yeah. What the hell?
What a fucking cancel culture?
Yeah.
Come on, fucking libs. What's
Yeah.
going on? Why won't these libs just let you address your acne? You got to be a pimple-faced idiot at school all day? It's only one way to get rid of acne.
Yeah.
It's to look like a fucking chimney sweep. I mean, what is happening?
So basically, these kids. This is in like 2020.
What is the name of the acne medication? Sudan? I mean, look at that. That's
good.
Right?
So this is in 2020. These kids post this picture, and then there's an internet storm that pops up, and they get kicked out of school. And then they sue the school district and end up getting paid like a couple $100,000 each.
Where did this happen?
I thought they were awarded $1 million.
Yeah, I don't know if that was total or to each one, but the whole thing was over $1 million. Jointly awarded $1 million.
Okay.
This is the white version of Clockboy. Do you remember when that little kid made the fucking bomb clearly? And then he was like, but it's a clock. And it's like, no, it's not, you fucking terrorist.
Alright, she's pregnant
You fucking
again.
9-year-old terrorist. You know what I mean?
This happened in California.
I remember that. I was like, Shells is wilding on Twitter, and I was like, Shells, what the fuck are you doing, man? And he goes, have you seen the clock? I was like, buddy, it's a clock. Who gives a fuck? Then he sent it to me. I was like, kick that kid out the country. Kick that kid out the country. What's he doing? Holy
He's
shit.
gaslighting us.
Dennis Hopper is speed, yo.
Right?
What you doing,
He had
bro?
the TNT coming out the sides. One teacher warned him, was like, yo, this kind of looks like
Can
a
you
bomb.
look
You gotta
up
put this
Clockwork
away.
Clock so we just... Alex, I feel like you don't remember
I
what it
remember
looked
the
like.
story. I just
That's
don't remember what
terrorism.
it looked like.
That's terrorism. Because he was scaring us.
Yeah.
But that's what terrorism really is.
He truly
It changes
is.
your way of life.
Terrorize me,
He
yo.
terrorized me, bro. He terrorized me.
Oh my
These
God.
kids are terrorizing.
Tell
This
me
is terrorism.
shit-
This clockboy.
Tell me this shit don't look like a bomb.
Get out of here, yo.
What
In a
kind of
suitcase?
motherfucking
In a
clock?
suitcase, son?
Where's the clock?
Where's
That's
Keanu
what I'm
Reeves?
saying.
Where's Keanu
Thank
Reeves
you.
at? That's what we need to know.
Thank you,
Look
yo.
at this crazy ass little terrorist.
Like, remember how you can make like a potato
Man,
clock?
The fuck. It wasn't even a potato clock. He just deconstructed a clock. He didn't even build a clock. He just took a clock out and it made it look like a bomb.
And it
'cause
only
he's a
counts
terrorist.
down. Why does it only count
Because
down?
he's a terrorist. Because he's a terrorist.
Yo, that's
Yes. Where's the ceasefire for that?
Yeah.
Harvard offered this little dumbass kid a scholarship. Fucking idiot deconstructed a clock.
He just deconstructed a clock. He just
broke something.
He broke a clock.
You broke a clock.
That's it.
You should get your ass beat.
But
for
I was
that.
terrorized by that. And these white kids are terrorists too. They are terrorizing black folk when they were doing their blackface masks.
Where did that happen?
California,
Santa Clara.
Oh, Mountain View?
That's what it says, yeah.
That's Google, right? Isn't or Apple? Isn't that where they?
Yeah.
When you have the iPhone, doesn't it always say Mountain View? or something?
Cupertino.
Cupertino, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Anywho, so yeah, listen. Here's the thing. Yes, it's an acne medication, but you know what you're fucking doing with it.
Putting the picture online, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Now-
they post a picture in 2017. It gets picked up in 2020 during all the George Floyd protests.
What was the caption? Was there a caption with it? This is incredibly important.
That is really important.
And the dude on the left might be Mexican.
The hair, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Nah, the hair, the eyes.
Does that make it better?
If he's Mexican,
Yeah.
if he's Mexican, he definitely hates black people.
Yeah,
Nah, but they allowed to do that.
They
shit.
allowed to do
Like Alex Pereira, the Brazilian dude.
Yeah,
You know, he goes to his like little
Oh,
his old shit.
okay.
Yeah, he you know.
I didn't know this.
It's like
Look.
Drake in blackface. You know, he didn't read the room, but yeah.
My man.
Fuck, that's kind of
So-
fun.
All right, so what are we thinking?
Can we pull up that picture again?
That shit is so.
That's a wild picture, yo.
How did he agree to that?
I don't know.
That's
They're
the
already
clock
black.
boy, a blackface
Yeah,
for
it
real.
did. It
Nah,
did.
that's terrorism
He was
too.
he was gaslighting.
This terrorism. But here's the thing that we gotta ask ourselves. Nah, son, this shit is crazy. Come on, yo. How Kendrick not bring that one up?
Look,
again?
he like
He
you.
just got acne.
He's wearing the Jim Crow shirt.
Yeah.
Oh
Even
my
the T
God.
is racist.
Oh no
Oh
way.
my God, that's Jim Crow.
Yeah.
That shit look hella like Woody Woodpecker.
I mean, god damn it, Drake. That shit is too funny.
Like,
But it's the
nobody-
same acne shit.
It might be.
I mean,
I think this is even blacker than the acne medicine. He like looks for this.
Wow.
His white ass ears. Why didn't they do it on the ears?
He didn't commit.
Black people don't listen.
And then he gave it to Trudeau.
Yeah. Might be a Canadian thing.
Yeah,
Might just be a Canadian thing.
All right, so here's the question: how much longer do you think we care about blackface, Al? Because white people, we over it. hey, we moved on. So what do you really think? And I know there's a lot of pressure on this question.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure.
It depends. What time of the year? Is it Halloween or is this just a random Tuesday?
Oh, that's it. So you're saying
That's a
that
great point.
Halloween blackface is going to be the first one where we kind of get over.
Yeah.
And then once it's kind of normalized there, where like kids can just dress up as whoever their hero is, regardless, and we don't make a big deal of it.
But still, if you just do blackface on a random Tuesday, I don't think nobody's getting over it.
No, you wild. But I do feel like in our lifetime, it becomes
Halloween,
like a non-issue. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Halloween or dressing up for a costume party, some shit like that.
Yeah. Isn't that's kind of crazy that there was a thing that was like a incredibly vile racist act, antagonistic racist act, and then in our lifespan we'll just be like, nah, but they don't mean it like that. Which they don't. When it was done in initially it was, and now it's not meant as that.
Yeah.
And I guess when enough time goes, the people that were affected by those films and those, like, I guess TV shows, what was it called?
Minstrel?
The minstrel act. Once those people that were around for that are dead, and nobody watches them anymore, they'll have no connection to it.
Some stress. Good.
Like right now, like we're offended by it because we're told that this is like a racist, horrible thing.
Yeah.
Because it was.
Yeah.
But I doubt you watch like Amos and Andy or whatever. So it's a thing that we're told that it's racist. So it's like, how many generations do we keep saying that it's bad before we just go, I don't even remember that shit. And bro, if you want to dress up like LeBron, do it. Like,
but it's kind of how long before you can just wear a Nazi uniform because it's fly.
Yeah, but think how annoying they are. You guys aren't that annoying. You won't say as much.
Yo, nobody's hero's a Nazi.
Well, some
do graduation. Nah.
It's a few.
You're right.
Walt Disney was fine. Walt Disney was sick.
That was crazy.
Nobody normal.
Oh, Pink Floyd. Roger Waters is crazy. He's
Nazis
awesome.
had some fans. But meaning like they're like black people have been so instrumental in terms of like culture in America.
That's a Galician name, Andre. That's my dad's name.
Look up to black people, white people, like they're just part of the collection of people you look up to and admire. And if you were to dress like them, you go, oh, I want to be that guy for Halloween. Let me really be him.
No Luftwaffe and dumped. You know what I mean? Like that's a big part of it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if you're like an engineer, and you're doing like a very engineer specific party and you get to dress up as your heroes, chances are there's going to be some Nazis in it.
50-50.
I mean, it's really high actually. Like it's almost like you got it. Like
bro.
if you don't,
German
you're really
engineering,
faking
bro.
it.
German engineering.
They was really about that.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of blackface, have you heard of Kirstie Alley?
Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
Did you see this clip?
No.
This might be the funniest
I
thing.
can't. This is how much older we are than you. You said, "Have you heard?"
Have you heard the way?
And we were like, "Yeah."
I didn't know about her. I just saw the clip.
She's about that life, bro.
Kirstie Alley.
Is that how you pronounce
That's the first time you say her name.
I'm gonna say Kirstie Ali. I thought she was Muslim. Did you see this clip? This is the most insane. The whole buildup is unbelievable. Okay, her parents die in a car accident. It's tragic.
Yeah.
Here's an interview that she gives.
At this phone call, my sister called me, and I was in Los Angeles, and said, Mom and Dad have been in a car wreck, and Mother is dead. And Dad is dying. And I, of course, was falling apart. But all I knew was I had to get there. And I got there, my sister and I, we were all sitting in this waiting room, and we were sobbing. And as I'm crying, I said, my sister's here, and I wasn't looking at her, but I said, where were they going? And she said, to a Halloween party.
Finally, Queen is
And I
back.
said, what were they dressed as?
Stop it.
Why would you
She's
have
meant to be
Why would
using.
you? And she said, the Odd Couple. And I said, oh. And I'm thinking, what, Odd Couple? Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon? well, what were their costumes exactly? She said Mom was a black girl and Dad was a Ku Klux Klan member.
What's the fuck?
Started laughing. And the whole family, I guess, had heard this conversation, and we all started laughing. And it was the greatest tribute that you could give my mother. You know, and I really realized that
Look at Babs,
through
bro.
us, she existed. You know, she would continue. And that she had left us with this wonderful sense of humor and this wonderful ability
too far.
to laugh and cry at the same time. So I felt closer to her than I ever felt to her.
Did you hear the last line?
Yeah.
She said, I felt closer in that moment than I ever have
In my life.
In my whole life.
In my
The
whole
moment where
life.
she's dead with
Yeah.
blackface.
Oh my God.
I mean, her dad was committed to that character when he crashed that car. Like,
on
when you
purpose.
think about it, he's just he's
His method, dude. Why would you tell people?
Nah, bro. These people are insane, bro. These actors are insane.
They were at the hospital.
Nah.
They were at the hospital,
Nah.
dude.
What were they dressed as? Why would you even ask that?
That's what yeah, that was that
Why would
part-
you ask that?
When she said, why would I ask that? That part.
Why don't I have
was-
all my
I'm on
soldiers
board.
ready?
Why would you ask that?
Yeah.
And then the end just really goes off the rails. What a wonderful tribute. To what? To what? A better time? Is that what you think?
What an all-time. What a
don't even got
It's
words.
hard to come
It
back
is
from
so
that.
crazy.
When I tell you I cried laughing, bro.
It's not a war no more,
Why
innit?
would you share
It's not
that?
a war anymore.
Why would you dress like that?
I might wait till they start warring
I was
again.
watching Axe stream and he just kept playing R. Kelly's interview with Kale.
Oh, amazing. Gail.
Yeah. Bruh, when
Amazing.
he's talking about the hog tie shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a hog tie.
He's not a hog tie.
That shit.
Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
seen
yeah.
that? No. Oh my. Is this the one where he's like, I'm fighting for my life?
Yeah. Oh, that's incredible. And then, did you have sex with teenage girls? Wait, when you say teenage,
Oh
what
shit.
do you mean?
He was sick.
Dude, you saw
R.
him
Kelly's
singing
sick,
in
bro.
Ethiopia?
Oh my God, it's one of the greatest.
I'll take
Oh,
it to
yeah.
America.
Do you
Nah, not
have
yet,
your
not yet.
passports? Do you have your shots?
Not yet, not yet.
Oh yes.
Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob
To America.
This guy's.
America?
Did you get your shots like they're dogs in a kennel?
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Oh, we got the girls in the back.
Yeah, they do back.
So he's not riffing?
Yeah, no.
They could
Have
riff.
your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America?
What the fuck?
No. No.
is not.
Put the shake weight on the mic and everything.
No.
Oh my God.
Just a fucking king.
What a legend.
What's up with him, yo?
He's the GOAT.
He's singing. He's in prison probably. Probably singing.
I think he's in prison.
You think he's being treated well?
I mean, he's the most famous guy in prison. He's still R. Kelly.
Yeah.
But there's one thing they hate in prison more than anything.
Yeah, they don't like the young.
What?
They're pedophiles.
And he
I'm
did
have
that?
to do that.
I
Still.
mean, yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't on kick.com, so we don't.
What do you think
we
he's
don't
in
know.
jail for? Tax fraud?
I don't know. I didn't know he was in jail for. Bringing Ethiopians into the country illegally, probably.
Oh, the migrant crisis.
Yeah,
God,
R. Kelly.
Stop
I
it.
mean, come on.
Secure the borders.
Rob?
Oh my
Come on,
God.
Rob.
Oh my God.
So yeah, he's guilty, huh?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
he did. Yeah.
Of what?
Kidnapping.
That's Galicia, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kidnapping, eh?
Sex trafficking.
Oh, is a kidnapper, eh?
Sex trafficking.
It's about time they got a guy like that behind bars, huh?
It's about time.
It's
Child
about
sexual
time.
exploitation.
Oh, child sexual exploitation, eh? Oh, wow.
Racketeering.
Well, look at here. You gotta get a guy behind bars if he's exploiting children like that.
Child pornography production, sex
Oh.
trafficking, kidnapping, forced
They were
labor,
handling the production too, eh?
and racketeering.
Wow.
and racketeering, all that.
I don't even know what racketeering is. But.
Oh man,
it's just the hypocrisy.
Racketeering, eh?
Yeah, Cruddy.
Oh no,
Yeah,
eh?
Cruddy.
Are you saying that they're doing some little racketeering over there, eh? Oh no.
What is racketeering for 1,000 points?
Well, I sure as hell know what a rack is, Mark. And I'm not gonna speculate what they're doing with it, but it sounds like that's what a racketeering is. If you want me to describe it, eh?
Yeah. There you go.
So it's about time we change the subject, if you ask me. I mean, it seems like we're really fucking cooking with gas over here, eh? What were you about to say right there, Alex? Seemed like you stopped yourself short just 1 second.
I don't know what it is. I don't know the actual definition of racketeering. It's like a organized group of criminal activity, something like that.
Oh, it's not what I thought.
It's a con, I thought.
It's a type of organized crime in which the person set up to a coercive, fraudulent, or extortionary illegal.
Shit, we might be
coordinated
coming
scheme
off soon, guys.
Repeatedly and consistently to collect profit.
Isn't racketeering like how you just get the? Oh, sorry. Isn't it?
I'm gonna come up.
No. Isn't racketeering how you get the big boss? Like he's.
That's RICO. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, but Racketeering, Influenced, and Corruption Organizations Act, the RICO.
Oh, that is the.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's part of it. Yeah.
Got it. So you can't. He's not actually doing anything. He's not actually telling people to do the bad shit. God damn,
The
Alex.
common urban.
It's the gayest way to hide it, right? Like it's so. Sucks it down.
Get out my mouth.
No.
Faggots over
suck
here.
it
Get the
down.
fuck out of here.
Why did you do that right there? Do you even use teeth?
Sucking liquid to get stuff out of it is so weird.
Yeah.
So you don't use a straw ever.
That's a little
No.
weird. I go like I tip.
An opinion. That's not
like that.
Yeah.
What's
I
his
use this. I don't
opinion of
suck
me?
it. I don't
Mine
Yeah,
is
why do you
pretending
choose to
like
suck?
Yeah, of
Like-
all the ways to drink water.
There are other ways.
A gallon a day, yo.
You suck a gallon a day. You got the strongest suckers on this pod for sure. No, 100% fact. Those like if, we had to suck for our life.
Listen, be drink.
What is Arab?
Yo, son, hey, it's
These are
about
my
time you
people,
start
yeah.
making jokes
They're
about
French
that.
people,
Yeah, there are some people that are really
my
upset
people,
about that
yeah.
when you paint a guy's
And
face
in the
black with
middle
his
there.
fucking lips all red. You know,
Yemeni.
that's just a mean thing to do, eh?
That's not.
Okay, now?
I love Drake.
Yemeni.
Say what?
I love Drake. I'm a Drake.
How did he end up here?
Too old.
Yeah.
He don't want you. Yo, he don't want you. Yo, mustard on the beat. He don't want you.
No.
He don't want you, bro.
Shifty gotta watch out.
Yo, you gotta chill out. Stop putting that on Drake. That's disrespectful. Y'all disrespectful.
You just did it.
He's the boy. Wait a minute. Yo, wait a minute. Do you think he just thinks their ages are in Celsius? Because that could be a clear mix-up. Like, what is 15 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Can we just see that conversion?
It's like 50, right?
No.
Well,
Yeah,
there you go.
59.
That's legal.
59 is legal.
That's totally
He likes, in his brain, he likes old bitches.
He likes old bitches. Oh, there's a bunch of 13 and 14s over here.
55 years old.
Yeah.
But not these lot.
Wow. Yo, speaking of the actual Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
he stopped by to watch a Michael Jackson impersonator recently.
Yeah.
You saw this?
Yeah.
Beautiful video.
Wait, is this the Michael Jackson from the Broadway play?
No, not even.
Oh, that
This is
Dominican is fucking amazing.
Shut up.
He is. He's a Dominican Michael
this
Jackson
guy-
in Broadway.
this
It's fucking
guy.
phenomenal.
All right, go.
This is just
This is
Wait,
awesome.
Toulouse and the Roman Empire, they're going mad. Poland, Hungary, England.
Okay. I think the reason why this goes viral.
That's it.
No. Explain.
This has 73 million.
No. Let me tell you why. The comment that I think makes it go viral is what is it? Is it he's looking at him like he's proud or something like that? Like
Yeah.
he's acting as if he's the real Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Watching the fake Michael Jackson, so he's just like, well, all right.
He was flattered that someone was imitating him.
Yeah.
Imitating someone.
I thought he was looking at his precursor mic.
Oh.
Oh, past Mike?
Yeah.
That Mike was
He really
like-
stopped and was flattered someone was imitating. I mean, look at that freak to his right. What is that? That fucking dumbass.
Son.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's a protester. It's one of the.
I think I did see her walk out of Duke's graduation.
Fucking
This
hell,
video just
bro.
went dumb.
I thought he was gonna start dancing with him or something.
No, he's just a proud.
Croatia,
Just proud. Just seeing
Byzantium
someone imitate.
Empire,
Just psychopathic
Persian
behavior.
Empire.
You're an impersonator.
Pagan.
Watching someone else living so much in character that
Yeah,
you
this
think,
is like
oh,
India, isn't it? Yeah.
wow,
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that amazing? That's insane. I didn't even understand
This
what
is
y'all were
nuts.
saying
This
until
is
I was like,
crazy.
oh, the people are that crazy?
It's
so funny.
There's a lot of crazy people out there.
He really thinks that guy's imitating him. I love it.
Ghana. Yusuf.
Guys,
you want to keep this going on Patreon?
I think we have to keep this going on Patreon.
Yes.
There
Can you-
is.
Can you tell them about the weekend on Patreon? Because your weekend was crazy.
I had a crazy weekend.
Yeah.
I had a very crazy weekend, and I would love to share that. Also, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to you. You're
Thank
right.
you, but also happy Mother's Day to your guys' moms.
Yeah, thank you.
Why'd you say that?
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking, like,
Just watch
I was thinking about your guys' moms on Mother's Day.
See, nah. All right. That was great.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, why'd my mom ask for your number, by the way? My mom asked for your number. She's like, hey, do you have Andrew's
I got
number?
a text. I got a text
Wait,
from Mark's mom.
Don't do this. Don't.
Did I not get a text from your mom, or did I?
Yeah, I don't know. What did she say?
All I'm saying is I got a text from your moms too.
It wasn't even. It's
I got a
Mother's Day.
text from your mom.
Why did my mom text
your
you on
mom,
Mother's Day?
Your mom. I didn't get a text from your mom.
Why'd you text my mom first on Mother's Day, yo?
That Jewish bitch. Wait, sorry, what?
With all due respect,
Sorry,
wait,
no.
my mom,
Sorry,
my
no.
mom couldn't text because she ate Post Malone's mushrooms.
Oh, thank God.
3 squares.
Well, that's also another thing that we need to discuss.
I didn't know you were gonna say
Post Malone
mushrooms.
drugging Dove's mom.
She ain't even know.
Yo, Post Malone drugging Dove's mom. Dove's mom had to get emergency evacuated.
Okay, well, let's save this for the Patreon.
No. We got to talk about your moms a little bit first before we get to the Patreon. Just a tiny little bit. First of all, the text that all the.
Should I blackmail him?
What team are you on?
What the hell?
I'm just saying that the size text that I got
Thanks,
from your
bro.
guys' moms.
Yeah.
Just the
Why did
sheer
my mom text you?
volume of
Why did
text.
she text you? You're not a mom.
I know, but she
Yeah,
just
that's
felt it necessary to text me,
love
and the
it.
way that the volume of the
Oh
text.
yeah, I swayed them a little.
It was crazy. The just amount of text.
How would
that
you
I
describe
got.
that?
Did you throw it back or you just?
Say what? No, how would I describe it? It was more of a feeling than anything. It was more of a taste. I'm just saying, Miles. I ain't getting no text
Keep
from your
it
mom.
short, fam.
That's
I
on
didn't get a text
purpose.
from your mom. I
There
did
is a
see her
reason,
at your MSG show though.
You
know what
did.
I mean? We
She had them things out.
Yeah, we got hugging. Yeah.
Yo, my mom. Son, my mom. You want to know some real shit, son? My mom got Raising Cane's after the MSG show or some shit. Immediately to the hospital. Son, I don't know what's in Raising Cane's, but that shit spiked her blood sugar or something. Like she diabetic as hell.
Oh, fuck.
Son, she was in the hospital. The gallbladder like exploded or something like
Scottish
that.
women did not invent fried chicken.
They did.
all
I
right?
thought
They didn't-
the
no.
Scots could handle
Scots
fried chicken,
did-
but
no.
not Raising Cane's.
No.
Not the Canes.
No.
Son, my mom's blood sugar went crazy. She thought she had food poisoning. She went to the urgent care. They were like, "Bitch, get your ass to the hospital. Your gallbladder is almost destroyed."
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah.
Thank God she's
didn't
okay.
even tell me for 2 days. I land in LA. Greg's like, "Hey, mom's been in the hospital. I think you should know." I go, "I'm coming back." I call my mom. My mom's like, "No, it's okay. They're just gonna take my gallbladder out."
And dude, what was it?
Put it in her fat tits, probably.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm
Stupid
going.
idiots.
I gotta pee. I'm going home.
Okay? No, but in all seriousness, we should listen. We'll continue this on Patreon. But the hey, listen, she was in the hospital, man. Can y'all show some respect
She
to my
okay?
mom? Did y'all wish my mom a happy Mother's Day? No, probably not. Just want her for 2 things.
Wait.
Y'all just want her for 2 fucking things. You hugging up all of my mom at the show.
Obviously,
Yeah,
you
that's
know what it
great.
is.
That was
Out of
disrespectful.
respect, I hug like that. Like, just
From the back? From the back? You just, yo, go on. You can't do that. You can't try to Stop hugging my mom from the back. I'll be hugging my mom from the back, which is crazy. Stop it right now. We're going to Patreon. We're going to Patreon before this does get off the rails. We're going to Patreon before it gets off the rails. Go hug my mom from the back.
Patreon.com/flagrant.
Okay? Joe, we'll see y'all there. Patreon.com. Anyway, but seriously, continuing this.
Have you ever felt like escaping to your own desert island? Jane Gaskin did exactly
Wait, what?
that, trading in the family home to begin a new life in the tropics. But she soon discovers that paradise has its secrets. I'm Alice Levine, and this is The Price of Paradise, the island dream that ends in kidnap, corruption, and murder. Wish you were here? Follow The Price of Paradise now, wherever you listen to podcasts.
Guys, I'm gonna stop it here, save it.
Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mudahar, and it's Conspiracy Hour with me, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna call it
You
a
guys
day, you
like
know. This was a good game. I don't know if you enjoyed it,
people
but
that say, no,
it's a lot
I
of
don't like
thinking
sitting
that
in a
goes in there. I was
pressurized
really
tube,
focused.
hoping that my
yeah.
plane.
If you want to see more of that, make sure you watch it. You share it with your friends. If you want to see other games, DM me on Instagram at Doran Beats. Let me know what games you want to... Or you can message me on Twitch. Send me a whisper. And you can let me know what games you want to see me play. Literally. If you want to see me react to certain videos. You can even send me links of videos you want to see me react to. So yeah, we're going to come off. And I'll see you guys later this week. Let's watch... Wait, what? When did this guy send... Let's watch preview 2. Give me your eyes. Is this person still in? That was on YouTube. I didn't see this message. My bad. What's that? What is this? What is this, bro?
Look down from a broken sky. 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 Traced out by the
Someone requested me to watch this on YouTube. I don't know if he's here. He's probably gone now.
Give me your eyes for just 1 second. 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 That I keep, mean that I keep, mean that I keep, mean that I keep,
It's not bad.
There's a man just to right. There's a man.
Alright, cool. Yeah, we're coming off. Thank you, people. Thank you for